What's up, guys? What's up, chat? Hey, Zoinks, what's up? Good to see you. Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome in. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? It has been a long day. I don't know why. It's just kind of dark outside. Hey, Minnie, what's up, Biscuit? Ham Girl, welcome in. Welcome in. We're going to have some fun playing some Dungeons and Dragons. I'm very stoked. It's been too long. Did some good prep. I'm stoked. I'm stoked. I'm stoked. Couldn't be happier. Couldn't be more excited. Welcome in, everybody. I forgot to put on. Never mind. What's up, guys? Welcome in. Aksually, welcome. I will probably after stream go keep. I just gotta get everything all set up and nice. I get a phone call. Here we go.
She Peter on my griffin till I stewie.
Thank you for the gifted. Appreciate it. I've already poured up a drink. It's gonna be fun. I appreciate you that. Do you ever smell the inside of a cup and it smells like wrong, but you've already made a nice drink inside of it, so you're not gonna do anything about it? That's kind of what happened just now. It's kind of where I'm at. I had a gin and orange ice. Our dishwasher makes the cups and dishes smell like dog hair. Okay, that's exactly the smell I was trying to place, but I didn't want to say it smelled like dog hair, but it smells like dog hair. Abigail, what's up? Welcome in. What is up with that? We're going to start in the next couple minutes. But let me go ahead and I'll just say hi to everybody. We have a good little adventure plan tonight. Excited to share it with you guys. Hello, welcome in. I was gifted this wizard shirt from one of you guys. I appreciate it so much. Very cool, very swag. Thank you, thank you. We did a mail opening video recently, so that's from Lila or Lila. Thank you so much. Little astrology. Wow. Thank you, thank you. It's very sick. It's very swag. I like it a lot. I might just put on a fucking baseball hat though. good to see you guys. I can't have my wizard hat on this time because guess what? It's in the wash. It smells like shit from Ren Fair. Okay, guys, I'm gonna come in and say hi. Hey, everybody, what's up?
Yeah.
Hello.
You guys excited
Yeah.
for another wonderful adventure?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
We're talking about China and Chinese cities and Asian cities.
Did you see that one video that's going around on TikTok where it's like the super city where it's got like?
Yeah,
Yep.
Chongqing.
Chongqing.
This is what we're talking about.
Is that really what it was? Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
it.
like
Yeah.
I saw it this morning and I was like, damn.
Dude, guess the
Dude, it's-
population of that city.
Like 30,000 people. For some reason, it's like empty. I
31
think.
million people live in that city.
What the?
Yeah.
I thought it was one of those empty super cities. Do you remember that thing?
yeah, that's what I was talking about. I also saw that one. There's like a bunch
I
of
think-
fucking empty super cities that I've seen.
Jim was like listening in on the call and then like unmuted and just said everything that we've been talking about.
Yeah,
No,
was
I
just
didn't.
Googling it. He was googling everything we were talking about so he could feel part of the conversation.
We
He's
get
like,
it,
yeah.
dude. We get it.
Yeah, TikTok for you page, right? Yeah, I got one of those too.
An abandoned super cities, the thing Hoover literally said word for word earlier. Yeah. Okay.
Did you guys actually say it word for word? Abandoned
I'm
Super
not
City?
joking. I
Yes.
said word for word. I know what you're talking about, and also I saw one about super cities that are like abandoned and have like no people living in them.
See, that's the only thing I knew about China. I think that might be the propaganda though from the U.S. Who knows though? Because I don't know where I got that information from. Because that seems like, was it Gyeongjing or whatever?
It was on like a post-it note, like on a street lamp somewhere in your city, and you're like, wait, no, this is real as hell. Abandoned super cities.
China's not doing so good with all these abandoned super cities. My God.
I just want to see the power bill for that city, man.
Oh
We
my
pay for
God.
trunking.
We should all go there sometime.
We already
See,
booked
I
tickets. Why you
I
immediate?
said that too. I said that boys' trip to I think it's pronounced Chongqing is what it's pronounced.
Chongqing.
Chongqing.
Yeah.
I'm down. It would be really fun. Like, I've never been to China. I've only been to Japan, and Japan was great. Why not?
Okay. Let me look at fucking plane tickets, dude.
It's
All right, I'll literally look at them right now.
Yeah, let's see if there's any. Let's see if I have any flights out of Louisville, Kentucky to Chongqing, China.
Oh, I can't even fly out of New Zealand. I got a layover, I guess.
But that's pretty common for you, right?
Yeah, unless I'm going to like America.
Oh, I can. We can start booking my flight to have 3. Dude, this is crazy. The minimum hours on mine is 34 hours. 34-hour flight, 5:45 p.m. to 4:05 p.m.
Shit, dude, I got a 26-hour one.
They do
3
not want
stops.
our white asses there, huh?
Wait, I can go for cheap as hell, bro.
It could be the meta. I don't know how far it is from Beijing, but I feel like maybe flying to Beijing and then taking a train from Beijing.
Ah.
'Cause
Wait,
I've also, I'm not gonna lie, like I'm like, China is like very directly advertising to me right now. They're like, I get like high-speed rail TikToks. I get like,
Dude, same.
I get cities.
I have this one guy
I
who
can-
shows, he's like, shows you how to haggle in a Chinese market and then gets really cheap knives. Do you know
Just so you know what to do when you get there.
Yeah. Always be ready to
Dude.
walk away. That's what he says. I'm ready to walk away.
I can return for 900 New Zealand dollars.
He'll
Dude.
kick you up pretty quick.
That is crazy.
Oh my God. I just looked at one. It says it's from Burbank to Chongqing, but it says it would be $4,733.
From Burbank.
Yeah, but let me see.
That is a crazy flight.
No, let me see.
All
I
boarding for
might just
Chongqing
go,
from
dude.
Burbank.
900 bucks? Twitch Rivals covered that. I
Wait,
should
does-
just fucking go now.
Dude,
You need
I'm
to
seeing.
move to Chongqing.
Yeah,
I
I can
just-
fill it
so.
out for y'all.
Dude, I'm looking at Expedia right now. There is a $700 flight. $700 flight. That's doable.
They got Airbnbs there. Let's get like a big penthouse Airbnb on the 32nd floor.
Ooh,
so
yeah,
So
yeah,
big, I
yeah.
could
That'd
probably
be
just
good.
Find a fucking abandoned house somewhere.
We start playing it like fucking like the PUBG. We just start looting buildings and be like, all right, we can stay here.
We should just move into that train tunnel that goes through an apartment building.
It's abandoned,
Is it really? Is the house abandoned?
or I think they said like they don't use.
No
them
one
as much
lives.
anymore. Or, yeah,
No one lives on the floor with the train.
Oh, I
we
mean,
could.
yeah, we could. We could be the people that do it different, you know.
I feel like that we would go there and it'd be one of those things where we wouldn't want to leave. We'd be like, this is where we should stay.
We wouldn't be able to find the fucking airport to leave, bro. It's massive. We'd be stuck there.
30
Chongqing
million
is
people.
the next Austin, Texas, man.
Dude, I mean, I'm down. I'm right there, man.
I
But
heard
I
they have
kind of
really
want
good street
to. I want to tweet a
tacos.
screenshot of the city and tweet it like Austin, Texas, USA.
I'm in Austin. Everybody.
I'm excited. This seems like a really good trip, like a super city where like everything's so nice, and it was like it was so propaganda-y that like one TikTok where it's like, "You're always safe here, don't worry." Like,
Oh, yeah.
do you remember that?
Yeah. That's all I'm like.
The
I
most
like,
they'll
I don't know
say
much
is,
if it's
"Wow, a
propaganda.
foreigner."
Yeah, that's what they said. The most they'll say is, "Wow, a foreigner. I can even travel alone as a woman." That's what it said specifically.
I mean, we can do it like we can do a double header where we go to Chicago, do a little Chicago trip, and then take a direct flight from Chicago to Beijing, take the high-speed rail to Chongqing, and start our new lives together.
That sounds like a beautiful adventure.
I don't know. If I told my mom right now that I was gonna like, hey mom, like.
I'm eloping to Chongqing.
I don't know how to tell you this, but I'm moving to Chongqing, China for about like 5 months. So,
The worst part is when you say Chongqing, China, it really sounds like you're just making up a city and being real racist.
I know that's the
does-
thing too. My mom will not believe that's even a thing, and she'll be like, "How dare you say that?" And I'm like, "No, it's real. Like I saw it on TikTok."
An all new hype house. Yeah, that'd be kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie.
It's happening.
I can't believe it, dude. 32 million people waiting for us to move there.
$52 million if we move there too.
What if it's one of those things where like we're super famous in China already and we just don't know? Like, what if we go there?
Chibley's a mega star.
Yeah, you've already face revealed there somehow. It leaked.
Yeah. We go
Someone-
there. It's like we're on billboards and shit.
Someone's been like restreaming our streams to a Chinese website, and they get like 100,000 concurrent viewers every single stream, and we have no idea.
It could have happened. But the thing is, like the streams are all titled "White Bozo Makes Fool of Self" or something like that.
The term, wow, a foreigner stream.
Yeah, they would say wow, a foreigner, and I remember there was a heart emoji. Remember? Wow, a foreigner! Hooray!
Wow, a foreigner.
Wow.
Austin, Texas. Oh, he did it. He tweeted it.
I'm gonna delete it, man. It fucking flopped.
No.
dude.
No, here we go. Let's
Dude,
run it up. Let's
I
run it
could've
up,
done a better
guys.
picture, dude. I could have done a better fucking picture.
You
of it.
guys, let's run this tweet
that
up.
actually
Come
kinda
on.
does look like Austin, Texas.
No, I deleted it. Like, I know I fucking deleted it. I'll
No,
just do it tomorrow when everyone forgets.
No,
I
No,
did this.
come on, do it right now. Come on, we're ready to run it
Yeah,
up.
do it
I'll
again.
press
Yeah,
retweet.
yeah.
Come on.
Tweet out,
Oh,
tweet
this
out
is
Austin,
so-
Come on,
Texas
come on,
2,
come on.
Austin, Texas 2.
Austin, Texas too, and it's
Yeah.
it's picture of that skyline.
No, this is like
a
really
22 stories up.
embarrassing, guys.
Please, Chiblee. Please.
No, I think I
If
gotta
not for
go.
us, then
I'm,
for
I'm
who?
fucking begging you, man. You don't understand how much this would mean to me if you fucking did this right now.
Do it.
No,
Do
get out of my
it.
head. Get out of my head.
Chiblee, I'm your friend and you're letting me down by not doing this.
I know, I'm in your head. I'm your conscious. Just post it again. Yeah, everyone. in
Wait,
the
this
chat
picture's
is
chill
waiting.
as hell. I'm not posting shit. I'm not fucking succumbing to the peer
my
pressure,
Post it.
dude.
Oh my
Post it.
God.
Right now.
You fucking post it.
Everyone's begging. Everyone's begging for you to post it, and you're just
What if
denying
I
it.
literally post it and I get 500,000 likes and I get like a
Yeah,
decent
Hoover,
reel
go
on
ahead and
those?
post it. You know what? I'd rather retweet it from you.
No, I'm gonna post it.
No, nope, nope,
No,
nope,
it's
nope,
too
nope.
late. It's too late now.
Hoover, go ahead.
I'm already grabbing my ching, what's it called?
Yeah,
Photo.
I'm pulling up
No, I'm
Hoover's
googling
Twitter
Chong
account right
pretty
now,
pictures,
so I'm
like
ready.
you're over.
I'm ready.
You guys need to grow up.
You need to grow up and fucking post the tweet.
Post it.
No, this is how you raise a spoiled fucking person, dude. You give them everything they want and they become a little brat. You want to be a little brat?
What the hell are you talking
Guys,
about?
I'm tweeting
What are
this
you
out.
talking about,
Okay.
man? I'm 28.
You're being a real brat right now.
Wait, Jim, are you actually 28?
Yeah.
Damn, I've never even like thought about you being an age before.
That's kind of crazy.
Sorry.
I'm 28. I'm
Sorry,
actually.
as an entity.
It feels like crazy to be 28. To be close to 30 feels like I'm 1 foot in the grave. Not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, dude. I do not look forward to being what you are.
Oh damn!
Jesus fuck, dude.
Sorry, dude, but 24 is already bad enough, man. Like the transition from 23 to 24 was like a little too real. You know what I mean?
I have to admit though, it is so much. My life is so much better at 28 than it was at 24. 24.
Okay, that's awesome.
24 kind of was just like, oh my god, what am I doing? Oh my god.
So
oh
I
no.
should stop listening to all these 17-year-olds in my chat that are saying that my life is over because I'm pushing 30.
Yes.
No. I mean, yeah.
No, because me and Chiblee will keep spamming it. Me and Chiblee are 18.
Yeah, you and Chiblee are both 18.
I mean, Hoover is 19. That is the crazy part.
Turn-
That is
19.
true. Yeah.
He was my best friend when I was 18 and he was 14.
And guys, before you judge, okay, I was cool with it. So, yeah.
So before you judge it, I was actually a really cool 14-year-old.
I was a really cool 14-year-old. So, like, y'all can get off our case, please, maybe? Let people live?
I'm letting you live. I'm letting you live.
Thank you.
Are you guys gonna be on webcams? Because I set up everything for webcam.
Yeah, I can turn mine on.
Okay.
Why does a 28-year-old man ask me to turn on my webcam?
Shut the fuck up, dude.
He's literally talking to a kid that's 10 years younger than him right now. Isn't that crazy?
Hey, would you turn on the webcam? Come on. Come on.
Okay.
I don't know if I have my D&D
Fine.
thing still.
Fine.
You can just
make
use your
like
little
a
guy.
new one.
Oh, I have mine, but it's fucked up. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine. I don't care.
Okay.
Dude, I can't display that. That's fucked up what you put on the screen. I know it's a funny joke, but like that was actually gross. Put something else up.
It's not online.
Oh, he disappeared.
Broke. Chiblee died. Chiblee died. No.
Oh my god, it crashed
no.
my Discord. There we go, he's back. He's back.
What the fuck? It crashed the shit.
Yeah, right, Chiblee. We all know you're capping.
Dude, it keeps crashing his shit.
Can we do a group viewing of amazing places to visit in China? Best place to visit in China? Travel video?
Yeah, we can do that for sure. That's a good way to
Let's
open
do
this
that.
up.
Dude,
Go ahead.
every time I turn on my virtual camera, it crashes my Discord. No cap.
Okay,
He's
what do you mean
capping.
not
He's capping. Yeah, it is crashing
Blue.
your Discord every single time. You can't just load a JPEG in there, brother.
Bro, did it again.
It's okay.
Help.
Yeah,
I'm
right,
not
man.
buying Chiblee's lies right now.
Yeah.
It's not.
You're slander, man.
Stop
You're
my stream
slandering.
to show you.
What's with the smoke going over your avatar, man? Your profile pic.
Yeah, why is that happening?
Oh, I can use it if I have the blur effect on my virtual camera. It doesn't crash my. It doesn't crash me.
Perfect.
Can I turn that off? Will it crash me if I turn that off? No, I'm good.
Chiblee. Why do you look like that? What's going on with you?
I don't know. This is just what the scene looked like when I swapped to it. It's a That's fine. This is me.
Okay.
It's you.
I've got it pulled up whenever you guys want to get started. And I'll invite you guys to this fucking game. Oh my god, I forgot to invite you to the board.
Oh shit, I forgot about the game.
I forgot that we were doing that.
Yeah, I forgot we were playing D&D.
Hello.
I do want to watch the videos though, really bad. I just don't know how to
Interesting, dude.
simulcast everything to you guys and everything.
I see poop.
Aw.
Jim, can I go poop?
Yeah, go ahead. Go
Thank
poop.
you,
Go
thank
poop.
you.
We have time. We'll watch a video from Chongqing, China.
Yay!
Let me find a good one. Best things to do in Chongqing, China.
Need to go there.
I want to go to there.
Is that your nose or mouth, chiblee?
I don't know.
It's moving a lot.
I think I can. It's my mouth. I can turn it off.
Wait, why is it not updating on my display window that you guys are... Okay, there we go. Never mind. I can see all you guys. It wasn't... Oh my god. Chiblee, you're just so fucked up. What happened?
I don't know. I don't know.
Scary, man.
I remember
I
the
think it's
vape
fine.
girls. I remember the vape girls from last time, but I don't remember this.
I mean, I can. Do you want me to change? I can make it better.
No. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. It's not terrifying at all.
Phew.
Aksel just woke up. He's a sleepyhead.
He's getting ahead right now.
Yeah, that's why he's
That's what
got
he's
his
like.
hands behind his...
He's like,
Who's getting the best
okay.
head?
Yeah, who's getting the best head of D&D?
Dang, who was getting some basement head, bro? What the hell?
What, man? I'm just getting the best head.
Sadly, Jessica can't make it this week. They are with Taylor Swift. They're preoccupied.
Double header, dude.
Double
Jake
fucking
is doing
header.
both Taylor Swift concerts.
Yeah, I'm getting some double header right now too.
Dude, are you the double dick dude?
Yeah, I have a double dick. Do you want to see it?
I've seen
Turn
it.
the
I've seen your
cameras off.
post, man.
Super
Well,
good
it's like-
post, dude.
it's like
Keep
this,
crushing
it's
it.
like this.
Whoa, is that a... What was that, dude? What was that?
It's like a thing I carry around to show people what they both kind of look like.
Oh.
The two of them.
Okay, like a little bit skinny, you know what I mean?
Well, not like this. Like it's not this, this like circumference.
Right.
It's a little bit thicker, but yeah.
Sure.
Oh my god. I'm trying to invite you guys to the tabletop thing real quick, and then
I'm already in, baby.
I'm in. I've
okay.
been in.
Okay.
In the beninging.
Dude, it would be crazy if Hoover stood up and actually just had two dicks.
I'm like, yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom, and you just, you just see it. You're like, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
I swear to saw it.
But which penis does the double dick dude pee out of?
Ooh. Do you think
Ooh.
that, like each of them have a purpose? And
You put the
other-
wrong
Maybe-
one in. You're like, oh, we've been trying for a baby for like 3 years, and you realize you've been putting the wrong one in.
Dude,
You
you
know-
fuck
been
with
putting
one
the
and
pee
come out
one.
the other?
Putting the
That would
pee
be
one in all this.
crazy.
Uh,
Like a double-barreled shotgun, but you only put in one shell.
Ouch!
thanks for the prime. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh my god.
Wait, you got a prime during that? That's what the people want. Maybe we should just keep talking about double dicks the entire stream. What
Okay,
the
so my
hell?
double dick. something
D&D
about it.
stands for dick and dick.
Okay.
Dick and dick.
The way you guys play it, that is true. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna
Have you
try.
come across a man that has a double dick, Jim?
I don't think I've even seen a picture of it
Crumb does.
online.
You want me to
Okay.
show you the double dick dude?
Are they top to bottom? Are they stacked like?
They're next to each
Or
other.
they're
It
next?
kind of looks like a taser.
Yeah.
What really?
Hold on, let me put it
Yeah.
in. Let me put it in general. Don't show it on
Do
stream.
not
okay.
leak it on stream. I know you're capturing OBS right now.
Yeah, I am. I'm good. I'm good. I'll.
Oh my god, yeah, I've seen this. It's crazy. It's a little bit crazy that one of them is circumcised and the other's not.
Whoa! What the? Wait. Yeah,
Wait.
dude. Why is
Wait,
one
what?
circumcised
Yeah.
and the other one's not?
No,
you think
You know
one
what?
gets
Give me
jealous?
one of each. He said, "Give me one of each." I'm on both teams. I'm
No,
gonna
I
play the
think it's
field.
just. I think it's just pulled back because you can see like the. I think it's probably just like a tight foreskin.
Looks like he has a
I'm in
rubber band on
fucking
it then.
shock right now, dude. I did not expect it to look like that. It looks like a two-headed lamb. You know what I mean?
Dude, no, it looks like a street sign. Like you can drive straight or like turn left on this road.
It looks like an interstate exit sign. Yeah, I agree. That's kind of crazy. Okay, I'm gonna take that off of my screen just in case something horrible happens.
That's crazy, dude. 2 dicks.
Two dicks.
for one
Dicks.
And
2 dicks, one for the plug,
One
one
for
for
the
those,
love.
or whatever the fucking song is.
Guy. One for the
One
plug.
for the
One
one
for
for
the
the plug,
plug.
one for the nose. I got 2 dicks.
dude, the thing is, if one of you guys had 2 dicks, you wouldn't even know what to do with it because you don't even know what to do with one of them.
What the hell?
Okay.
That was like the fucking nerdiest roast of all time. Dude, the thing is,
Oh, actually, guys, you wouldn't even know what to do with it.
I've never seen you have sex, so.
True.
Well, stay on the stream afterwards. We're gonna disprove that virginity loss.
We're moving to Rumble.
Yeah. Guys, I'm live streaming losing my virginity. It's like a breakup video, but way worse.
Live streaming, you're losing your virginity. It literally would be insane if you're like, all right, guys, let's go do that for my final stream ever on Twitch. Y'all come tune in.
Come tune in. Emphasis on the come.
I'm surprised not more people do that. Like, there's never been many streamers that are like, I'm done with this shit. I'm just gonna break like every rule I can on my final stream.
Yeah, I always think about that. I'm like, what am I gonna do for my last stream if I'm gonna get banned? Like, never actually do it again and just get banned. But I was like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to break the rules. I'm a good angel.
Yeah, I don't know what you would do.
Like, I don't want to get my wiener out.
You just like poop on the stream, take a poop on it.
That literally would be insane. If that's how somebody ended their fucking streaming careers, by pooping on the camera and being like, bye bye.
I'm done
if I
with
ever
this.
saw like a video of who were taking a shit, I don't know how I would react. I would probably.
I don't know. I don't know how to react either.
Yippee, yippee!
Yeah. Take me another one. Give me another one.
Would you eat a shit sandwich for $3 billion?
I don't know.
Okay, what is the lowest amount that you would eat one
It's
for?
she.
Eat a shit sandwich?
Yeah.
Probably like 50 grand.
For
Really?
you, Chiblee? So if I got
I mean,
a piece
who-
of poop and 2 pieces of bread, and I was like, I have 50K in your name right now. Eat it.
Who's
You're recorded.
poop?
It's someone you know. It's like your.
Jim's poop.
It's my poop. It's my poop.
Well, Jim is pretty healthy. So, well, I don't know. He ate a little burger the other day.
I had
Well,
3
he's
burger.
healthy.
I had 3 cheeseburgers yesterday. And I don't know how healthy I am.
Can I pick the poop or is it RNG?
No, you
It's
can't take
RNG.
it.
RNG.
If
Maybe
you
I.
take it, it's gonna be less money.
What
Do
if
I have
I?
to finish it?
Yes. You have to keep
Yeah.
it down for at least 2 minutes.
Yeah, there's no throwing up in this. If you throw up, you don't get the money, and then you
Oh,
just.
that's
There's
crazy.
a guy who like tried to eat a poop sandwich.
The
it,
worst
like,
would be you
recorded?
thought
Like, I
that
don't
you were
wanna-
gonna get
Yes, it's
$50,000
And
and
here's
you
the thing.
didn't finish it, so you just ate half a poop sandwich for no
Oh,
reason.
Here's the deal, Chiblee. $1 billion, right? It's like a fucking man versus food ass poop sandwich, where it's like this big. If they will be recording you during the whole time, but if you stop eating at any point, they'll post a video. But if you complete it, they'll delete it, and nobody will know it happened.
Oh, I'd do that for $1 billion easy, dude.
But it's a big
my-
poop sandwich, and you cannot throw it up, or else you lose.
Well, I like eating shit, so. I don't do that.
Okay. Whoa.
No,
Okay.
my thing is like I just don't want to be the poop sandwich guy.
You
for the
will
rest of my
be.
life, so
You
I
will
don't
be
want
forever.
anyone to know about it. Well, I don't want that.
Yeah, because imagine you eat like the whole thing, but then you throw up at the end, so then they just post it. And it's like,
Well,
oh my god, Chiblee ate a whole poop sandwich and then threw it up for no reason.
Not to
That
be a
is
hater,
the biggest hurdle for me over the eating the poop.
I don't think you could eat it. Not to like rain on your parade or like not believe in
Not to
you.
doubt you.
Yeah, but I just really don't think you could eat a poop sandwich.
I
If-
guarantee you
The
I could
whole
eat a poop
thing.
sandwich.
The whole thing, Chiblee.
50 bucks says you can't eat a poop sandwich.
No, $1 billion I can't eat a poop sandwich, bro. Get with the times.
All right, $1 billion.
All
You
right,
can run it
one-
in Chongqing, China.
If the rule is that you can't throw up at all during it, then it's just I don't think it's possible.
Yeah,
I don't-
that's what
I
I'm
don't-
saying too. I think physically,
Well,
like
how long?
evolutionarily, you are designed to not eat poop. Everything
2
in your
minutes?
you have
You
25.
can't throw up. You can't throw up while you're eating, or like, how about 10 minutes after?
Oh, that's so long,
10
though.
minutes after.
Can
is
I drink
crazy.
water?
But like, think about how
You
they
can
do the
drink
fucking hot
piss,
wings challenges.
but you
They're like,
can't drink
you
water.
can't drink anything for like 30 minutes.
Can I drink?
I mean,
Can I drink
Poop
water?
sandwich for $1 billion.
I guess-
I don't know.
Yes.
I feel
I
like that
guess
would
the-
help.
Throw me one bone.
Dude,
the
I'm giving up
meta,
$1
the
billion
meta would
for
be
this.
to, I think, to like the meta would be to like kind of like just scarf it down like Matt Stoney. You would
Yes.
have to like,
I think you have to
You're
eat
just
it
dipping
as
the
fast
poop
as
in
possible.
water so it goes down faster.
yeah, like
I have a strat.
It's a big poop sandwich though, is what I'm saying. That's my whole pitch, is like, it's like this big. It's like,
Oh wait,
What is that?
can I eat
Hey Charizard.
afterwards?
sure.
Okay,
just
yeah,
gotta throw
I'll
up.
do that. I'll do that. I could do it. I have it
You
planned.
could eat a whole poop sandwich that's pretty big, and
I
then
would-
not throw up for 10 minutes while also
Yes.
eating something else. So then it just
Yes.
There's no way. There's no way. I am
There's no
your
way.
biggest supporter and one of your greatest friends,
No.
and I believe in you
Hear
and
me out.
everything you do. But there's no way you're
Hear me
eating the
out.
poop sandwich.
Hear me
Hear me-
out.
Hear me out. Hear me out. I eat the poop sandwich. I eat it as fast as I can. It's disgusting. Okay.
We're not
I
saying.
Obviously.
Dude, what are
No,
you-
no. I rinse out. I like drink water
Where-
to get the poop out of my
Where's
mouth.
the new information
then I-
coming in this? Like you just say.
No. I've got a plan. Listen, and then I eat Korean fire noodles because that will overwhelm the taste of the poop in my mouth and my throat and my
But
stomach.
you'll definitely vomit at that point. I feel like it's
No,
too,
exactly.
Like,
That's
you're
what I mean.
overloaded.
No, I
You're
can
gonna
eat
throw up.
so much food, bro. I'm fat, bro.
But you can't. really
Dude,
eat
there's
food
no.
for
It doesn't.
that
It's
long.
not food though. Everything in your body is
It's not
saying
food.
this isn't food. This isn't food. This is poop.
Yeah,
this is
but
human
like,
poop.
I also
they didn't
don't
throw
think
up on
you-
2 girls, 1 cup.
You wouldn't. Well, that was because it was chocolate.
That was not real poop, dude.
Yeah, not real.
I've
food.
seen videos of people eating poop. I can eat
What the?
poop, y'all. Fucking
Wait,
hating,
dude.
dude.
When was the last
Dude,
time
I
you
don't
watched a
want you
poop
to
eater
eat, man.
video?
You're saying for $1 billion you wouldn't even attempt it?
No, because I said the rules is like if you attempt to eat it and then you don't finish it, the video gets public. So
Well,
I
I'm
wanna
not gonna
try
fucking
it to-
fail, dude.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, Chiblee, I'm looking at this poop sandwich in my brain. There's no way you're finishing that whole thing and not throwing up.
Dude,
the
there's
fucked
no-
up thing is, like now
In my brain,
I'm
it's
like
like a
next time I
poop Big
poop, I
Mac.
should eat a little bit.
No, exactly. That's exactly how I think of it too. It's like a poop Big Mac.
How many
you-
poops are in it?
Is it like
Quantify one poop?
For some reason, I was
You ate
always
one
picturing
poop.
like like the emoji kind of poop where it's a big pile, but I guess it would be more likely to be like long turds. So you could like they'd be like more like hot dogs.
Could you eat a Big Mac with four long turds on it?
No, dude. I think if it was my poop, which I know it's not, but my like very fibrous, very solid, like a sausage.
Oh,
Fibrous
Lord.
sausage.
Whoa.
I could do that easy. I think it's disgusting if it's like wet and like mushy. But if it's like a solid,
Okay, it's not a
No,
mushy then.
no, it's definitely mushy. There's no way there's
What
not
is
a
mushy?
lot.
why do you give me the hardest scenario? I'm already
Because I
eating
don't want
Because
you
you
to think that you.
you're-
I don't want the
you're
trainer
not-
walking up to you and just giving you this challenge, man. I don't think you can do it.
I don't think it's a texture issue here. You're getting in the fucking weeds. It's not a texture
I think-
issue.
Okay, you need to consider the fact that if you take a shot at this, right? Obviously your eyes are seeing money. It's $1 billion for a measly poop sandwich.
But it's not
But-
easily.
It's a large.
The thing is, if you eat this, or even if you attempt to eat this, this might traumatize you.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
This might be so disgusting
Yeah.
There's
that you might never enjoy eating again.
There's no way he's looking at
Well-
himself in the mirror after this ever again. He'd be
No.
like, I know you would eat a poop sandwich for $1 million.
According to the Illinois Poison Center, eating poop is minimally toxic, so I don't have to worry about that. Babies eat poop all the time.
Okay, but they're babies and their brains haven't formed.
Babies
Their
eat
brain is
poop?
formed.
Do they
Babies
actually
eat poop.
I don't think they actually even eat poop. I don't know why.
Well,
Like
what
I
is one
said,
of the top suggested Google searches? What if my baby eats poop?
How about
what
this
if
is
my
your
baby girl?
this is your face reveal stream. It's you come back to America. We sit you down. I rent out a stadium. Okay, we get a full production thing, and then you eat the poop sandwich. You eat the poop sandwich in front of everybody.
Okay, Chiblee. What about poop Big Mac? 4 big turds.
Welcome in everybody. We'll get started on D&D eventually, but for right now it's gonna be poop sandwich. Okay.
A
Okay,
million and it's
listen.
guaranteed to go out.
1 million.
Guaranteed to go out. Poop Big Mac.
Tax free?
The video.
Tax free. Tax free is huge. That's huge. I agree.
The video is out. Video is out though.
No, I'm not doing no video eating poop. I'm not doing.
Okay,
no
so what if
video
it's what if
poop.
it's a challenge like last time? If it's you eat the whole thing, it's not posted. But if you don't finish it, then
It's posted.
Okay, we'll meet halfway. 20
Yeah,
million. 20 million. 4 turd Big Mac. My turds.
Yes.
Your
and I
own?
can
You think your
drink
own
Oh,
water
water?
and
no.
I can.
No,
eat-
no, no,
Wave
no,
it
no, no,
off,
no.
wave it off,
You no,
my
no, no.
friend, wave it off.
You can't. They can't be your own turds. Flag on the play.
You can watch me take them and make sure they're real turds, like they're actual real chiblee
No.
turds.
No, I don't
You
want you to
can
be able
cheat
to.
it out. You can
No,
cheat it out.
I don't want you to ever be like, oh, that kind of tastes like this that I had earlier,
It
and be able to
kinda
power
tastes
through
like
it.
a turd.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't want you to be able to say like, oh, that tastes like the Chipotle I had earlier, because you can taste the corn.
Okay,
you know?
Okay, not my turds, but I get to pick the diet of the person's turds a week before the challenge.
What's the diet?
And the turds are
15
cold,
for
just
15
high
mil.
fiber.
They're not cold.
I
They can't
find
be
like-
cold. They can't be cold. The
No,
turds are
they can't
fresh.
be
It has to be
hot.
hot. It has to be hot.
If you want to pick the diet, the price has to go down. 'cause
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. It's gotta
10
go
mil.
down. Okay.
10 mil.
Shake,
Wait,
shake
yeah,
on it.
oh wait, bro, no,
Shake
no,
my
no.
hand, Chiblee. Shake my hand. Shake
I'm
my hand.
feeding them straight. Like
Shake-
I'm getting someone with a bad digestion, and I'm giving them straight beans. So I'm just eating beans.
Oh my god. That's
Dude, that's
disgusting,
still
though.
gonna be fucking liquid ass beans. Do you
No,
understand? It's
not.
like a
I'm
sloppy
giving
Joe
them a whole
diarrhea
diet to
thing that
make
you're
it like a
making.
like, I'm gonna feed them flour and beans, and they're gonna shit out like a flour bean
Dude, my
shit.
soap-
It's not gonna make a fucking biscuit. Are you fucking insane? What's
It's gonna
going
make a
on?
We all can
biscuit.
solve this. Chiblee, I want an agreement on this contract. We're gonna be ready to sign as soon as I get back. Okay.
I
10
will.
mil?
I'm gonna. Yeah. No, 10. I'm so in.
You're
All right,
so
I'm
dumb
gonna go get
in this
I'm gonna go
one
talk to my
thing.
people
I'm
and see what
I
we can
love
do.
I'm
you
just gonna give.
as a person, but
I'm
there's
gonna give
no
the-
way
I could eat a fucking shit.
you
man.
could not eat a poop sandwich.
I could eat a shit.
You could not
You
eat
know
a
what I
poop.
would do? I'm eating the shit solo. No bread, because then I can swallow it like a pill, and then I'll eat the bread afterwards, and then I'll drink water, then I'll eat the fire noodle.
Dude, how big do you think
The
these
fire
turds are?
noodle. Okay, you don't understand the problem with the fire noodle. I don't know how your spice tolerance is, but if we're talking like those like real fucking intense ones, you're gonna vomit just because of the
Yeah, the spice. You're gonna
No.
hiccup. You're gonna hiccup, and your body's gonna
I
want it
ate-
out.
I ate like 5 packets in 2 days the other week. I love those things.
Do you
yeah,
know-
but that's like that wasn't like post poop. You know,
Yeah.
that wasn't post poop sandwich.
Yeah, but no, the thing is, I'm gonna be so focused on the spice, the poop is nothing to me.
So what I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now is millions of years of evolution have made it to where we avoid poop at all costs. It's disgusting to us. Once we get it close to us, like within proximity, we start to gag. There's no way you are eating a poop and not gagging and throwing up. There's no way as soon as your teeth make contact with that turd, you're done.
You're done.
Hang on,
You're done.
The suggested Google search here is eating poop healthy. Hang on.
What does it say? No. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and tell
Eating
you-
poop
I'm
can
gonna go
spread
ahead and tell you
diseases
what
and
it says.
parasites. It's not. It says it's not always a good thing. Not always a good thing. What do you mean? There's sometimes when it's a good thing.
What?
No, I think it's just a mind over matter thing. Like I think if you chill about the poop, you can eat the poop.
It's all mind over matter, but I'm just doubting your ability to disconnect entirely from your person and be like, I am no longer here. I'm a machine. I will eat, chew, and swallow this thing.
You're forgetting I literally have a bowel disease. Like, I've seen so much poop in my life.
We're not saying anything. Everybody's seen so much poop in their life. It's like
Yeah, but like, I've had a closer experience with it. Guys, I've already eaten shit. Like, I'm just gonna be honest.
You're not eating a turd sandwich. You're not putting it down.
I could.
You're not.
I'm not even gonna argue it anymore because I know I could eat a turd sandwich, and I know y'all are just fucking jealous.
Aksel, what do you think? Like, be honest, like straight up. You don't have to. Just don't sugarcoat it or anything. Could he eat a turd sandwich? Be honest.
No, you couldn't.
That's what I'm saying.
The fact that the fire noodles tactic. I'm sorry, Chiblee, but that is just total nonsense because you keep saying no. Like the spice would overwhelm me because, and I won't even notice the poop. The spice would drive you over the edge because your body's already struggling. Your body's already like, oh my fucking god, what is happening?
That's what I'm saying.
My body is already struggling now, and I'm not throwing up.
Okay, so recently, at the office, we were sent this like can of fish. That's like one of the stinkiest pickled fish ever. Yes. You couldn't get within 30 yards with it. I don't care who you were without gagging. You couldn't do it.
Worse than poop.
I'm not saying
that's worse than poop.
Do you think it's worse
Poop
than
doesn't smell
poop?
that bad.
People
Poop doesn't smell that bad.
People eat the fish. People don't eat poop.
People don't eat
I
poop.
people
Besides
do
you,
eat
maybe.
Poop, bro, Google it. People eat poop.
I'll give you 8 months. Okay, I'll give you 8 months to get your poop eating tolerance up. But then you're gonna try to. We can give this a shot. And if not,
I could so eat poop, bro. I'm running
listen,
it through my head.
I will give you a percentage of my paycheck for now until like 4 years if you could eat poop. If you could actually down and eat a poop sandwich.
I could so eat a poop.
There's no way
I'm
you're
getting mad thinking about it.
You're not eating a poop, dude.
Oh, this is what this
Like-
still comes back to this conversation.
Okay, no sandwich. Just give me a log. I can eat that.
No, Chiblee.
No, dude. Okay,
no,
what do you
you're
think?
out your
Why
mind.
do you think the
You-
bread makes it worse? I don't
Yeah,
understand.
what the hell? That's the one thing that might
I think
redeem
it.
it.
Does make it worse.
I think at this point, Chiblee, you actually have to be baiting.
I think at this
No,
point
but
you
okay,
actually like
no,
might have a
what?
poop thing.
No, I'm gonna fucking explain how I could eat a log of poop, dude. Just microdose it. If you have such small amounts,
No,
it won't
no,
overwhelm you.
no, no,
You can add like
no.
a fingernail at a time,
Dude,
and you just swallow it without chewing.
what do? Do you think it's just not gonna hit your tongue? Like you are going to be tasting and putting poop into your mouth
Yeah,
over
but
and
it's
over
gonna
and
be
over
such a
again.
minuscule amount. It's not going to be an overwhelming flavor. I've eaten disgusting food before, and I was fine.
What do you mean it's not an overwhelming flavor? It's poop.
Poop
So, Chiblee,
probably
what about
doesn't
mush?
taste
What
that
about mush?
bad.
What about
Poop?
mush? Rob
Okay,
said
that's
he
the
didn't like mush
craziest
earlier.
take. I think this is the real problem that we just kind of reduced down is he thinks poop probably doesn't taste that bad. It's fucking
Well,
poop, dude.
No, like okay, like I realize we've kind of got out of control here. Like poop probably does taste bad, but like
Probably.
Like-
I can't even admit that it is.
I think with like a masterfully crafted poop, it's okay. If it's dry, it's fine.
So if it's wet and mushy,
That's disgusting. Like, would you eat a cow shit or a dog shit? Like the cow shit's way more.
Dude, I was
disgusting.
actually,
I wouldn't want to eat anyway.
I was on Quora right now.
Okay.
and This person named Erica said, it was an answer to a question. Has anyone ever eaten poop before?
Okay.
And then she said, not on purpose, but I did grow up on a dairy farm. Cows make a lot of poo. The poo is very wet. It splashes. They let fly with streams of literally pounds of semi-liquid waste many times a day. If you happen to have your mouth open at the wrong time, well, you get the idea. Cow poop tastes like dirt. That's what they said.
See, that's not bad.
Yeah.
That's cow poop.
That's cow
That's
poop.
cow poop.
That's cow poop specifically. Human poop.
But if I'm choosing the diet, gross.
No.
I
That's
don't
a
like the
cop-out. You
consistent
can't do
choose
that.
Their diet.
How do
You
make someone
can't do
laugh,
that.
bro?
You guys, I don't know why you guys are so against me and not trying to help me in this fucking scenario. I'm like, can I
Dude.
do this to make it somewhat manageable? And everyone's like, no, you have to eat disgusting shit. And
Yeah,
only eat
because
fucking
the
horrible
question
food."
wasn't-
Here's
the
thing,
question
Chiblee,
wasn't-
You at least if you at least double down and were like, no, what? Yeah, like with those conditions, I would not be able to do it. You still keep going. I can do it though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what we're saying. You keep saying, underneath these scenarios, I could eat poop, but also, even if it was the worst poop of all time, I could still do it. That's what's crazy.
I could eat poop. I don't know what to say.
Are you just trying to say that you like have done this before?
I've not eaten
Yeah,
poop. I don't
this is
fuck
getting
with poop.
crazy.
Poop is nasty. I don't want to get anywhere near poop. But I grew up poor and I want to buy a house, bro. If someone said, here's $1 million to eat a poop, I would eat the fucking poop and have generational fucking inheritance for my my entire family bloodline. Everyone would be rich because I ate poop.
What about if it's 50K and you have to put it on
I'm not
the
eating shit for 50K. You can have the
No,
50K
50K,
family.
but then you put it on red or black on your list.
He's hoover's like actively like in his Chase bank account and be like, what if it was $6,483?
What if Chiblee was hand gifted right now? Shake my hand.
Chibley's
Live
family
on
would be like
stream.
Chibley's family would be like Succession if Logan Roy made his wealth eating shit.
He like ate a lot of poop, I guess.
He ate
loved
like a poop Big Mac, I think.
He built all of this and then he ate the poop at the end. And you know, I think that's really great to think about.
Oh my god.
Y'all are annoying.
What do you mean, dude? You're annoying.
You're a poop poser is what you are.
You are.
You're
a
telling me you
poser.
wouldn't do this shit for like 5 mil?
I'm
You
saying
wouldn't
I
even
would.
try it?
I'm saying like the thing is I would try, but I know in my heart of hearts I would fail. It's not that
It's
it's not that I wouldn't be
I have
motivated.
these
It's not that I wouldn't be motivated to try. And like this is a sweet deal you've set up. 10 mil for a poop sandwich. I would at least try to take a bite. But I
My
know.
theory is mind over matter. You can eat anything.
Well, yeah, you can, but the rules also were you can't throw up.
Yeah, you can't throw up.
Well,
And
I
I
can
think
throw
that
up after
poop would
10
make you throw up.
minutes.
I think you'd throw up though. I think it's one
I'm
of those
gonna
things that you
Google it.
can't control.
I think it's one of those things you can't control.
Like a whole poop sandwich is what we're saying.
I just think
Yeah,
it's
but-
so funny the idea of Chiblee like hyping this up, being like, I could do it, and then as soon as we present him with a poop sandwich, he just projectile vomits.
That's what's gonna happen. I swear to you. I swear to God. The idea of him seeing a human poop put on a plate, he would probably either throw up or pass out. There's no way.
Between two buns is insane.
No, man, I've lived with poop my entire life.
No
Like,
one's
I'm so
saying you
desensitized
haven't,
to
dude.
poop.
Do you poop in your room? Like, what do you mean?
Yeah. Is there a
Not
poop
any-
trough
no, I'm not-
underneath
no,
your
not
bed?
anymore. I'm just saying poop. I could eat poop.
I mean, like, okay,
You
here's the thing is, if I
could
tried
not.
doing that shit for $5 million and I actually did it, I think I would turn into like one of those motivational speakers talking about how money doesn't make you happy because I ruined my life because I ate a poop sandwich. and now
Agreed.
I could never like live a normal life.
I mean,
Yep.
that wouldn't be me. I'd be happy because I got
You'd be
$5
like,
million.
$5 million.
Dude,
$5
you-
million, and what I do, I ate poop.
You know what would happen,
That's
Chip?
insane.
You would wake up every single morning and you would taste the poop in your mouth and you would say, "Who am I? What have I become?" Every single day
I
for the
would
rest
wake
of your
up in my nice house with my beautiful wife and my happy family, and I would hop in my brand new car and I would drive to the fucking poop therapy anonymous meeting and
Okay.
it would fix
No,
me,
here's the
and I
thing.
would be
Here's the thing,
normal.
Chiblee. The future is this for you, right?
Okay.
You go to therapy.
Yes.
You move on from this. You're
Yes.
like, oh, I made my money. I feel great. And then one day, your son makes you a sandwich, and you take a bite, and whatever he put in there has the same exact consistency as the poop you ate, and it all comes back.
Yeah.
And you just vomit all over the fucking place, and that is your life.
I think honestly you
That's-
could
saying
never
I have,
eat a
like,
sandwich again.
Poop? I feel like poop PTSD.
Yes, you
Yeah,
would.
I
Of
think you
course.
literally would get PTSD if you tried to eat like a whole sandwich of shit.
Yes, dude.
Oh, you guys don't know me.
Okay, Jimmy, no, I was gonna pitch you this, right? Do you think I'm like some weird ass like fucking Squid Game maker.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, Chiblee, for one whole day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you have to finish a poop sandwich for like 100 mil. Do you think you can do it? You have to finish it. It's not like, oh, I
Do I
just
ha-
won't eat. Just eat all
Do I
three.
have to have the breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Or can I
Yes.
Yeah, no,
just
you
eat-
have to have it like at those time periods somewhat. It doesn't have to be specific, but you have to have
How
three
big?
poop sandwiches that are like, you know, this big.
That's at least a Big Mac size.
Like a Big Mac
That's
size.
yeah. That's a big.
No, I
big
don't think I could eat
poop-witch.
3.
You don't think you could? Okay.
Okay, wait. So
No, I
your
don't think I
limit
could
is
eat
We're getting somewhere.
Yeah, I was about to say you have a limit. Like this is crazy. Like where's
Well, no, because my thing is like, I believe you can enter a state of mind for like 10, 20 minutes where you can achieve almost anything.
I know
Like
what you
I could
mean.
enter a
What
Zen
are you
state.
gonna
So
fucking
wait,
use,
wait,
like, the
wait.
Wim Hof method to fucking eat a poop sandwich?
Yeah, that's what I was
I
saying.
think
Like
no.
he's
No,
dunking
Chiblee-
himself in ice water in Iceland or
I
something
think-
like that.
Chiblee,
But
I
he's
think
eating
I know
a
what you
poop
mean,
sandwich.
where, like, I think you could eat poop. I just don't think you could pass the challenge of like the one that I said where like you would eat it and not throw up. You would definitely throw up.
Maybe, but like that, I'm willing to take that risk if
Okay.
there's
I
a
mean,
video.
My thing is that you keep saying like you're very insistent on this, and you keep saying like you don't know me, which really is making me think maybe I don't know you. Like,
Yeah.
What are you doing in your personal time? What is
I
going
don't
on with
eat
you?
poop. I don't like poop. I think poop is disgusting and it smells bad. But if I was given a life-changing amount of money, I might eat a little bit of poop.
A little.
Well, I mean, yeah, you would. It's just you wouldn't accomplish the task. I don't think.
There's no way you're doing it.
You would
Not to be
commit
an
to
like
not
asshole
eating
or an
growing up.
instigator. I'm just coming down hard and I'm saying there's no way you could eat a poop sandwich.
In Chiblee, we love you just the same. If
Yes.
you could or couldn't.
Okay.
We heard his feeling. I'm sorry.
No, Chiblee, I am sorry. I mean, like, I believe in you doing it. I think you could. I'm just telling you, I think you would throw up.
Yeah, I think
I
that-
just don't know.
okay.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, unless I get a piece of the check, I don't know if I want to be like friends with a guy that ate a poop sandwich.
Oh, I don't care. I'm gonna be rich.
Dude,
Oh,
whoa.
friends anymore, man?
I'm not gonna need friends. I can just buy any friend I want. I'm gonna give them like a McLaren.
You're just
and they're
thinking
gonna
you're a
love me.
David Dobrik. You're gonna immediately David Dobrik the situation after you poop sandwich.
Dude, I'm gonna get rich, and then, okay, the video gets posted. Bang! Everyone knows I eat poop, and because I've got so much money, I'm gonna make other people do the poop eating challenge. So there's
my
so
God.
many poop challenge videos on the internet that if they search poop eating challenge, it's never gonna redirect back to me because there's gonna be
So
like
you're gonna become,
hundreds of them.
You're gonna be the Sean Evans of like poop ones. You're gonna make people eat
Yes.
fucking poop.
You're gonna do like
Poop
the John Mulaney
ones.
tactic of like naming his comedy special Baby J, so people wouldn't know about his
Baby.
baby.
Yep.
Poop ones.
Poop ones with Chiblee Evans.
Whatever.
Wow.
Dude,
Put a
I-
one in chat if you would eat a poop sandwich.
Okay,
for
put a 1 in
$9
chat
And
if you-
not throw up.
and not throw up. Be honest, for real. Dude, like there's no
for 10
way.
minutes, not there for 10 minutes. For how much money?
I'm not seeing a
What
single
was it, 10
one.
mil? For one, it was 10 mil. I talked to my people; they agreed to 10 mil.
Nick said 1, but that he doesn't fucking count. He's lying.
No, Nick would eat
He
fucking
eats
like.
poop. He puts poop
Yeah,
on
he
like
does.
Cheetos.
Chat is crazy.
No,
$10
chat is
million
right.
you wouldn't
Chat
try to
is
eat poop?
right.
That is crazy.
It's
to
not
me.
try, dude.
Try.
It's
Dude, but if you try and
succeed.
you fail, you don't get anything. There's no consolation prize here.
Yeah, but that's fine because I'm not gonna fail.
So you're telling me right now you would risk the fact of you possibly eating like half a poop sandwich, throwing up, and then having that out in the world, and you don't get any money from it?
Yeah, why not? Fuck it.
I mean,
I feel like
Worst
I
case
feel like you're
scenario-
not thinking this through. You would regret. that.
I think
No,
so.
worst case
yeah.
scenario, I go get like a job at Costco or some shit and like log
Then
off
they'll
the
be like,
internet
wait,
forever.
hold on. What if like during the interview, like, you're the guy who ate the poop?
I'll
Let's
like
see on Twitter.
shave. I'll like buzz my hair or something, and I look different.
This guy really gonna try to eat a fucking poop sandwich and then move to Nebraska like Better Call Saul.
Yeah.
Work at a
He
cinema.
buys 80 acres with his poop sandwich money.
yeah, they're gonna have like the articles where it's like Chiblee settles down in rural Idaho with his $5 million from eating poop.
Yeah, and
I'm just saying.
it's a blurry photo of you for like 90 yards away where they had to pixelate your face, but you can still see like the
Like-
brown marks around your mouth.
I would do almost anything for 10 to 20 minutes if it meant I would never have to worry about money for the rest of my life.
Oh,
Okay,
dude.
so let's test that.
Like I
In
said on my
rare-
stream the other day, like I would kill someone.
What?
In rare cases, eating poop can cause liver failure and death.
Oh, so
I'm
you
all,
could
it's
possibly
fine. I'm gonna
die.
throw it up after 10 minutes when the time is done.
Dude, you ate
not-
poop.
Okay, what about
gonna
30
eat fire
minutes,
noodles.
Chiblee? 30 minutes.
No, stop this.
No, I'm just seeing what your limit is, man. It's not me like
I
doubting.
can't do. I would not do 30 minutes. Actually, maybe because I feel like it
Oh
would
my
like you'd chill after a while.
After like 20 minutes, you're like, ah, the poop's in me.
I have never seen a unanimous chat thing except for Nick. He said 1, but like truthfully, everyone is being honest and wouldn't be able to do it. Except for you,
Okay,
Chiblee.
what?
Would you
What is
kill
your-
Aksel? Why did someone
True,
ask that?
true. You know, life- this is some fairy shit now. Chiblee, would you kill Aksel if it meant you never have to worry about money ever?
Yeah, dude, would you?
No.
That's such bullshit. You would kill
Yeah.
me. You would 100% kill
You
me.
need
After
to
what
do
you
I
did,
don't
after
think I think the rule is like, it has to be someone I don't know, and I have to know they're like a bad person.
you would kill
I
me.
feel like you'd
100%.
unload the clip on me.
Maybe.
Unload the clip on me for $50.
I think you would be. I think.
I was carrying when we were in LA. I did have it on me just in case someone came up to me and was like, "Hey, you see your friend over there? Kill them."
I feel like
Oh, they
Chib
weren't
would
even
be
gonna pay
sleeping
you.
in my home and he would ice me through a pillow in the middle of the night.
Dude, there was that one night that you woke up and I was standing directly above you with like an ice pick in my hand. That was fucking awkward.
It was awkward and it scared the actual fuck out of me and I had to change my sheets. And I'm
Well,
tired of you doing that kind of shit.
It was just like a dream. I thought I was asleep.
Yeah, that's what you keep saying,
Can
but I
we-
don't feel like it was. Can you what?
Can we flip this and how much money would you need to try eat the poop?
Listen, I already said I would try to eat the poop. I just said I wouldn't be able to do it. I'm just being like, no one here is saying they wouldn't try. Okay,
I think you
Okay,
could do
Chiblee,
it.
I'm gonna see if we can ruin a friendship. Would you kill Coochie if you meant you never have to work a day?
Whoa!
I would not kill
Jim,
Coochie. I would rather kill a
See,
human
oh my
over
God.
an animal.
What the?
I
You would kill
What? Wait.
Hoover over my cat? That's fucking crazy.
I
So
would
you
rather kill Jim
Jim or
over
Coochie?
Coochie.
What?
Jim.
Whoa!
Because if
Can we? Okay,
Look, no,
listen.
hear
This
me
has
out.
changed the
Either
way I
way-
view you as a person. I'm gonna be honest. I cannot look at you the same ever again.
why?
You said you would
I have
fucking
logical-
kill me.
No, but that's because I've been given this fucked up ultimatum where I have to kill you or your
50
cat.
million. 50 million, you choose. Coochie or Jim. Bring one of them back to
Myself.
me. No, you can't bring
No,
back
that's
your-
there's no outs. There's no
There's no
outs.
outs. There's no outs.
Okay,
It's
well,
either it
okay,
doesn't happen
here's my
or
reasoning.
no-
My friendship with Jim's over whatever I pick.
Over.
It's over.
It is.
will be
It would be over. It would be
It's
over. Whatever
Jover.
you pick. It's Jover.
I mean, like,
I'd eat the poop. I'd ask them. I'd
Okay,
say,
we're
"Hey,
not
instead of
talking about
killing
that
a
anymore."
loved person, can I eat the poop?
okay, Jim, but like, if Chiblee was given like $10 billion to,
Would I say that my sacrifice was worth it? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, like, would you like? I'm $10 billion. Like, Chiblee can save a lot of the world. He can, he can like feel good about himself, and he
I would
saves the
split
cat.
it with
Dude.
you.
Could, though. That's the thing. He could. What if he doesn't do that?
Dude, he
So I
talked
always
about
thought about
eating
it,
a
like,
poop sandwich for about 45 minutes. I don't know if this is the man that's gonna solve the problems of the world.
Because that's what I always thought about. Like, if I
I
realistically
wish.
got enough money to like help and like cure the world, I don't even know where to start with that. Like, who do I get to like begin even starting that process?
I'm gonna
Bernie
go ahead and say
Sanders.
I would sacrifice myself so that Chiblee could have his $10 billion life. I would.
What if it was 20
Okay.
million for Coochie?
That's really fucked up. I would probably have to kill myself after that, to be honest. And that would
No,
be like,
I've told like so many people, I'm like, I would never do it for any money for any like pet. I feel like.
No, I
That's
would
just
not.
too-
I
that's,
would
like,
not do that.
insane.
it's too much to ask for a person. Okay. Do you guys want to play D&D?
No, I want to circle back real quick. So you said 10 million for one poop sandwich. What would 2 poop sandwiches consist of?
Do you know what's
Funny.
really gonna be
Easy,
crazy?
Just double it.
Hoover's gonna fucking like go to the casino one day and he's gonna put in $50 and it's gonna crack out like 40 million. And he's gonna be like, "Here it goes."
Chiblee, $5 million.
I would do
man.
it. That's a
Big
perfect
man.
scenario. I would do that. I would do
Poop-
that.
Okay, I give you $5 million, but it has to be on my stream.
No, I don't want footage of it if I win. Put it on like a 20-minute delay, and then like if I fail, the stream keeps going, and if I succeed, the stream ends.
Oh, okay.
But then everyone knows because the stream ended. They know that you did it. So
Yeah,
it's
but
like,
there's no footage of it happening, so it's fine.
True. You could just be like,
I'll just say it's a joke.
Just say it's
say
a
that- at the end of the
joke.
day, that's really
just
what
say
you
it's a
do.
joke
Say
while
it.
your backdrop is like a new mansion. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
this is
Like,
Just
"Hey,
kidding.
guys,
Just
oh,
kidding.
my
Just
brother's
kidding.
in. Thank you.
Got you guys. Okay, I'm gonna go make one more drink, and then you guys can chit chat about this as much as you
I
want.
gotta
But
go-
when
I
we
gotta
get back,
go,
we're playing
actually.
D&D. How about that?
Chiblee's got some poop sandwiches
Okay, I'll be right back.
I thought we'd be
So-
done by now. I gotta like head out.
I know we spent 30 minutes talking about that. I think.
I think more than
I
30,
just-
honestly.
I love that.
I don't know. I think
I
I'm
love
right.
conversations like that.
I mean, I don't know how we even got there because it started off us talking about Chongqing, China, the city with 30 million people that looks like it's cyberpunk. I just have to clarify because I really the
Yeah.
name. I just like I know that if like someone just joined the stream and they heard me say that, they're like that's a little bit suspicious. So I just want to clarify. That's the name of a city in China that keeps popping up on TikTok for you pages. And we started talking about that,
This
and
the debate started because I quoted a TikTok of a guy interviewing someone in a Walmart, where he goes, "Would you eat a poop sandwich for $3 billion?" And then Hoover immediately asked me if I would eat a poop sandwich.
And you said you would scarf it down. Make your
I would
nose
scarf
no
it
problem.
down.
you said it would.
Do you
I'd
think
go
you'd
to
have
Matt Stoney's house.
Okay, Chiblee, do you think you'd have no problem with it?
I would have a problem with it. Well, maybe not if I'm in my Zen state.
Dude, like, what do you mean by that? Like, what do you mean Zen state? Or do you?
I know
like,
you mean like I know you can like push your body or your mind to like do things.
Yeah,
you
but that's
don't
like
wanna do, but
monks
certain
do that
scenarios-
after like 50 years of
I
practice.
know. That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say that, and then also the fact is that still doesn't like not work for like your bowel movements. It doesn't control your
Do
bowels.
I get a
Like,
coach?
There's
okay,
no
you get a
poop coach out there.
It's
No,
German.
there. I guarantee if I went to
German.
Matt Stoney and I was like, Matt, how do I eat poop?
He's gonna say, "Get the fuck away from me." What the fuck is wrong with you?
You have a you have
No,
a
he,
lifeline
he
and
would
it's
have a
Ryan.
strategy. Ryan could probably teach me how to eat shit.
You're saying that he already knows how to. Is that what you're assuming? Or
No,
you're
like I feel like he just knows the logical way of doing anything, and I guarantee he could think about it for 20 minutes and be like, "I've got the perfect plan."
It's like I just saw this on a Sporkle quiz. Actually, if you just take some Powerade and drink with it, you shouldn't
Yeah.
taste it at all.
Wait, oh, dude, Szechuan pepper make my mouth numb.
No, but you
Make-
gotta eat
Eat the.
You
I'd
just
eat
like
it.
said like a Google search out loud. Szechuan pepper make my mouth numb.
Does it make my mouth numb?
Whatever, guys. I wouldn't eat. This is all a joke, and I wouldn't do it.
Hold on, let me get a.
It's all like a bit, guys. Like, we're chilling.
I wouldn't eat the food.
I want to eat it.
Please don't
for
think differently about me.
$10. I mean, no, Chili. At the end of the day, man. Regardless, I would want you to get the bag, okay? Don't
Well-
think I don't want you to get the bag. I just wanted to see what your limits were.
The thing is, if I have the doubt in my mind, it's not possible. So I have to remain confident.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But fortunately, maybe unfortunately for you, I don't think that opportunity is ever gonna present itself. So,
But if it does, I'm ready.
like some crypto billionaire comes to you tomorrow and is like, Chiblee, I got $1 million right here.
Okay.
Doing it?
Oh my god, they came back at the exact same time. What the hell? Were y'all kissing in the other room?
Huh? What?
You and Aksel both sat down at the exact same time.
Aksel fluffed Jim up before the stream. I just want to point that out.
Hmm?
You got
I'm a
fluffed up
fluffer.
before the stream.
Okay.
They're about to pull out a sandwich.
Oh, anyway, so I walked outside. Josie bought a fish.
Ooh,
Oh.
What the?
kind.
A beta fish. She said she had to rescue it.
A beta fish.
Typical gym fish. Am I right, guys?
Wait! Oh, don't tell Josie what I've been saying. I don't want her to think less of me.
Wait, about the poop sandwich? She
About
already
the
knows. She already knows. That's one of the reasons it took me a little bit longer to come back.
Oh.
Wait, has she been watching?
No, she has not been watching. She goes, so how's D&D going? And I go, we haven't started. She goes, what the fuck? And I look over and I go, what the fuck are you doing? She goes, I rescued a fish. And she bought a fish from Petco. So we're on two different wavelengths right now, so it's whatever. You guys ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Aksel's lighting a candle.
Ooh,
What kind of candle is that?
it's poop.
Some like IKEA candle. It's not a poop candle, man. Cut the poop
Would you
talk.
light
It's
up-
not- it's what?
light
Would I
up
light up the
candle
poop candle? No.
For 7 days.
For 7 days. Would you shut the?
It has
Okay.
to be lit in your room, in your house for 7 days. The poop
Well,
candle.
that's a big ass candle too. If it's lit for 7 days. That's
Okay,
like-
after the chapter 2 recap, the party leaves the sewers, covered in stink. They head to the bathhouse run by a flirtatious old lady offering soap to both Jimmy Carter and Crumb. to have sex with her separately. But they end up washing each other off. Jimmy Carter blows the back out with soap that leaves Crumb trembling. Do you remember this?
I'm not gonna lie, I do
Yeah.
not remember the backs being blown out, but that was
He
also
put
when
the
like,
soap in my hole, I think.
oh yeah, it's also when I had 3 sojus, and I forgot that I was Jimmy Carter, and I was like, what do you mean? Aksel's not even speaking right now. And it was just me.
Arno's fiance Lucinda shows up to tell the group that Arno is struggling in prison, so Crumb puts his magical cotton shorts on, and they all head to the courthouse to check on him. They find Arno in a cell crying, and he reveals the lawyer that intends to defend his case the prosecutor is Kenneth F. Chesterfield, a lawyer who has never lost a case. You guys talk to his lawyer, like his almost lawyer, Marlboro L. Matthews. You decide that he's too shisty, don't deal with him because he wouldn't reveal his penis to you guys. He said you wouldn't trust him.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? It's all flooding back?
I do remember that. I do remember that.
Yes. So, you guys keep on going. Then you guys say that you're going to defend him yourselves. You head back to the bathhouse to ask the old lady about the sigil that you saw on his lapel. And you end up finding out about like this kind of underground criminal organization that you kind of like saved him from. It was a group called the Markers, showing that Marlboro was not to be trusted and you guys were smart. Okay. As an exit strategy at the bathhouse, Crumb starts fake crying about his parents being dead, and Mr. Barreau has to come to the door to get him out. I do remember that. Entering the courthouse, they meet up with Arno and discuss the plans before the trial begins. They reveal to Arno that they have no plan. At this point, I leave to go pee. You guys have a minute to debate what is actually going to be your case. And then during the trial, and you guys said if it gets too difficult, you're going to kill everybody inside and burn down the courthouse. Do you remember that?
Yes.
I do too.
As we should have.
During the trial, Jimmy Carter takes on the persona and mannerisms of a loud, boisterous church preacher. Do you remember that?
Yeah. I was like, oh, like I was just talking in the fucking accent from Knives Out.
Yeah, you did a good one. Jessica Crust brings up evidence that the group already has, and is the only person to really use real evidence. They use the piece of the book and the journal and the person's handwriting, basically getting Arno off. Crumb continues to act like a mime during the entire thing and only ever whispers to the party, and Mr. Bro uses character and past reputation of accusers to refute claims against them. Judge Michael Matheson presents the case of aggravated assault and attempted murder and says that he is no longer, like, he's not guilty at the very end. You guys call upon the old woman from the bathhouse as a witness, and basically defuse her, whatever. And you guys remember that one time you saw the old lady that came in and you guys had burned down her house as a character
yeah,
witness?
Tried to kill her.
And yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That happened as
Can
well.
we address something
Yes.
before we start?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think there's some bullying happening in the group of players. There's some drawing on someone drew a poop sandwich and a $1 million note in front of my seat.
Huh? No, they didn't.
I mean, we're just kind of practicing for what you would have to deal with if you do eat the poop sandwich, because people
Like,
will make fun of you.
Take a good look at that and imagine that going all down your gullet.
We can move on now. I don't want to linger on this topic. It's a bit rude.
I don't even see that as bullying. I think that's kind of just like accurate to what the situation is, you know?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a fate that you want.
Yeah, you did that
You
to
want the $1 million
yourself.
for a poop sandwich. So.
Yeah, I think we can all agree on that. Okay.
Okay.
Kenneth F. Chesterfield brings up Lucinda as a witness to testify against Arno. Jessica brings up the drawing Hubie made of Arno to the assassins, all the stuff, blah, 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 blah. You guys end up getting Arno off without anything. It was very impressive. You guys won your case. Way to go. And as a reward, you're handed a scroll that has a small map on it leading to the Trove. The Trove is implying that there's a large treasure there. Lucinda explains that's where all her family's wealth is kept. You can keep whatever you want. So you decide from there, you guys are going to leave the city because you're afraid of being wanted for burning down the female Tortoise home. And it's time for you guys to get out. So, you guys wake up in the inn. The one that you've been spending your last couple nights in. You guys are feeling well rested, but it's the crack of dawn and you're waiting for the town's guard to come in. What do you guys want to do? You still have that map in tow. Whoever wants to start off first.
Where is Jessica?
Jessica's she's around. She's just hanging back. She's just like probably just like not gonna be talking that much, you know. She was pretty offended by one of the things that Mr. Bro said to her in the middle of the night last night. So
Okay, now you're waffling. She's on maternity leave.
Oh my god, dude.
she is not on maternity leave. That is not canon.
How do you know? How do you not know?
I can roll the dice right now and decide if she's on maternity leave. You want to see? You want me to find out? I'll find out. I'll find out if she's on maternity leave right
Roll
now.
that dice.
Dice.
Can we do that
Roll
every
that
time before
dice.
Jim rolls
Roll
it? Roll
that
that dice. Roll that dice.
Okay.
Roll
Roll
that
it.
dice.
Here we go.
Roll it, motherfucker. Sorry.
Nat 20.
No, she's not pregnant. Okay.
Oh.
Boo!
Yes.
Not for long. Not for long. Hey, hey.
Hey, oh.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
The
No, she's
fuck?
not pregnant, but she is. Due to what Mr. Bro said to her in the middle of the night last night, she's taken a vow of silence. But she's hanging out. She's
What
with
did
you
I
guys.
say?
She glares at you.
The fuck did I do?
she just turns her hair and pulls a jacket
Can I roll
over
the
her.
gaslight? I said nothing wrong.
Oh.
I think you can try to gaslight as much as you want, but that's up to the other people. You can't roll to gaslight. You can roll to
gonna
gaslight an NPC, but not her. Okay,
Well,
here we go. You guys are in the lobby of this hotel. It's the crack of dawn. You guys have this map in tow. Do you guys want to just take a peek at it, and I can go ahead and read to you what the map says?
Sure, let's take a
Yes.
look.
Okay, I think that's the
Let's
best
take
way
a
to get
little
it started.
gander.
There we go. So there's 3 major markers on this path, and it says like number 1, take the road to the capital. Number 2, at the Sweet Turtle's rest stop in, say hi, then take a right. She's extremely kind and generous. It's like written in parentheses on the side. Then it says veer off the main road for 2 miles till you find a rock shaped like a wolf. Then go north, you'll find a small village. At the very center of the village, there's a statue. Go 700 paces, you'll find a hut. Talk to the hut's owner. They'll give you the passwords that will open the trove. Boom.
Easy enough.
Easy enough, right?
Yeah. Let's go do that shit then.
Okay.
Fellas.
sure. Sure.
Okay.
Jimmy.
I mean, I'm just like trying to gauge the room here. You know,
I mean, you guys
Jess
could,
is not speaking to us, and I just want to see what you all are thinking. Because I mean,
you
I do have
guys
a wife
could
still.
fuck me over and just do something else. You can do whatever
I
you
go
want.
to the.
Go ahead.
Is that is there any competitions in the town square?
I literally was gonna say that. I literally was gonna.
Is there
say
like a fair on today that I could go look at? Maybe?
Okay, you go and you check the message board for the town. You scan up and down, and you can see that there is one contest, but it's a pumpkins growing contest. It's a pumpkin growing contest. They're in season. It's for the fair.
I don't think I'm interested in that.
Okay, I mean that's what there is.
What were we looking for? Like,
Yeah, what was
Crumb,
your
like, what were
contest
you,
that you
like,
wanted
exactly-
to see?
I'm like
winning?
big on eating challenges and stuff. You know, like, Goliaths can kind of just put down anything. Like they kind of just eat. You know, they live on the land, so they're used to eating quite disgusting things. And I feel like I can.
See, the
get to
thing is,
most
I knew
disgusting
you wanted
things.
a fucking poop eating contest, but I wasn't gonna give it to you. Okay, I knew you
Is
wanted
there
a
like
poop
any
eating
other
contest.
like towns house nearby.
There is
Maybe
okay
just
on
showing people on the street.
on the fucking map. On the
Yeah, is there
fucking
like a Facebook group?
there is a village on the map that you guys could go towards. Maybe there's a poop eating contest there, or
The
a
poop
food.
eating village.
Yeah, maybe.
Ooh.
Who knows?
All they eat
Is
is
it-
poop and chili challenges one of the people from the village. That'd be good.
I mean, I'll leave it up to the group and what we want to do. Like, I'm down for anything, but I would really like to, you know, go to that village, maybe on the
I mean,
way.
I mean, how much money do you think you could win doing this like poopy competition, man? Like, would it be more money than the trove? So maybe it'd even be more beneficial to go to it. Do you think? Or like, what
Do you
what
think it's more money than the trove to eat a challenge a random
some
farmer to a poop eating contest? What
But
do you
what
think?
if you do like one of those like Mr. Beast Ryan Trahan challenges where it's like, I challenge 100 people to eat poop against me. This is how much money I won. So you
Wait,
just
I
go
have an
around
idea.
like challenging people and seeing how much money you can win off of them.
Listen, you can do whatever you want. We're just in this town. As you guys kind of look around, you guys are talking about this. A few of the villagers are beginning to wake up. Some of them are slowly opening the stalls, and yeah, the village is starting to wake up. You can do whatever you want to, honestly.
Are we on good terms with the town mayor? We're not, right? Because we're assholes.
At this point, I don't think you're on great terms. No, you guys have kind of
Okay.
come through, and everyone kind of regards you. Actually, you know what? Roll an insight check for this one, Chib. First roll tonight. Let's see what they think.
Roll that dice.
Roll that dice.
Dice.
Roll that dice.
Roll that
I gotta
dice.
find my
Roll that
insight.
dice.
Roll that
Dice.
dice.
That dice.
Roll
I
it.
rolled a 9.
Ooh, bingo.
Where is it? You rolled a 9?
Yeah, I rolled a 9 on D&D Beyond.
Oh, so we can't see what you rolled.
Oh, no, that's fraud.
No.
That's fraud.
Okay,
That's
I
fraud.
wait, D20.
Yeah, let's do this right.
What if he
Keep
gets
it
it better?
legit.
I rolled a 9 again because I have +3.
Oh,
Okay.
it's coincidental.
So yeah, it seems very coincidental, but whatever. So you rolled a 9. As you look around, you can tell that people have kind of there's this one old lady that's kind of like opening up her stall for her like little apple cart, and she kind of looks you guys up and down, and you can tell as she like turns over to her husband that she's talking about you. It seems like you have a little bit of notoriety amongst the villagers right now because of the trial, so because most of them were there. They kind of know what you look like.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I think we should go over to her and ask her if No,
I already know what you're gonna say.
I'm kidding,
I
I'm
already
kidding.
knew what you were gonna
No,
say.
you can go, dude. Listen, go ahead and go. If you see if you want to do it, go
Okay,
ahead.
I go over to her and ask her if there's any eating challenges within the town that she might know of for a good plentiful price.
Okay, say it in your character. Okay.
Is there any eating challenges in the town that you know of for a good plentiful price?
Eating challenges? For
Yeah,
a
like
plentiful.
You know, like eating poop.
She just
Oh,
turns.
so awkward.
She looks at you and she says, "I don't know what they do for where you're from, but that's not how we live around here." And she kind of looks away and then starts to kind of like shuffle her
wait,
cart.
Wait. It's not for me. My buddy, and then I point at Mr. Bro. My buddy thinks he could eat a poop sandwich for $1 million without throwing up.
Okay, can I walk up to Crumb and slap him on the back of his head?
Yeah, you walk up to him and you slap him in the back of the head.
And I say, "Shut up!"
And then I turn to the old lady again. See, he's so embarrassed. He can't deny it.
What'd she say?
Listen, I'm gonna go ahead and say this once, but I think you've worn out your welcome. It's not that I don't like you, but you're kind of the talk of the town at this point, and I don't want to watch you eat a poop sandwich. My husband doesn't want to watch you eat a poop sandwich. My son doesn't want to watch you eat a poop sandwich. Go find
Ma'am,
someone else who
ma'am.
does.
Could you please
I'm-
point us in the
I'm-
direction?
I am
of-
so sorry that we've made a
Oh.
pretty lady like yourself uncomfortable, ma'am.
She's a
I
bit
was gonna
flattered,
say-
honestly, and she says, "Thank you. I appreciate you taking the time to talk to me." and-
Your husband is a lucky man.
Oh, she's getting very flustered. She goes, "Well, if you really want to know, I have heard about some eating challenges to the south."
Okay, so you could point us in the direction maybe where a poop eating challenge would be available.
I would not know anything about any fecal matter consumption.
Oh, okay, okay. You keep it on the down low. It's like a different name, right?
Okay.
What's
How
your
much
husband?
money do you have?
It's like DVD cleaner. You know what I mean? Like, oh, okay, we have DVD cleaner, but we do not poppers. What is it? All right, what's the term?
Well, I just think honestly that you guys come from a different world that I live in. I'm just trying to sell some apples. Would you like to buy an apple?
Can
I
we
would like
ask
to
your
get to know you
husband?
more.
Who said what? Sorry, you guys kind of talked over each other.
Oh, I was just
We all
saying I
said
would
that
like
at the
to-
exact same time.
We all say we would like to get to know you more.
We would like to get you know anymore.
Like fucking robot. Oh
We'd
my
like
god.
to get to know you more.
Wait, hang on, Jim. I've got a question.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, before we get into this session,
Yes.
do you want us to focus on what you have planned, or do you not mind if I try to seek out a shit eating contest the entire time?
Listen, you can do. The thing about D&D is, I'm an open book. This is a small side quest. I didn't really have much planned today besides a fun adventure that was pretty calculated. But you can do whatever you want, and I will not be mad. I swear to God. Swear to God, you can take it
Okay.
wherever you want to.
I inquire with the old lady if I could speak to her husband. Maybe someone else who is a bit better eating shit.
Ladies don't eat shit.
Well,
They don't even poop.
if you would like to speak to him, he's inside. And she points to the house behind you. Go ahead and give it a knock and just let yourself in. His name is Bartholomew.
What,
Okay,
wait, his name is Bark?
No,
Bartholomew?
Bartholomew.
Bartholomew?
I guess
Bartholomew?
That's
I knock on
it?
Bartholomew.
I knock on Bartholomew's door.
Bartholomew's door.
Well, and then while Chibi's doing that, I go up to the old lady and I say, I hope you don't mind me saying this, but you're the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my life.
My husband doesn't touch me much anymore, and
Oh.
honestly, to hear you say this kind of stuff really means a lot.
Ooh, Mr. Bro, you could get in there. This could be your first time slaying.
Let me be the man that your husband refuses to be.
Ooh.
She goes, what you're asking of me is indecent.
Oh, I'll make it decent. You know what I mean?
You'll marry me?
Ooh, it's getting steamy in here.
No. Like we'll have a decent time. You know what I mean?
Okay, roll a charisma check on this one.
All right, let's see. D20, right?
Yeah, D20, and then add your charisma modifier.
All right, let's see this shit. Oh, 14.
With a 14, she bats her eyes at you and she says, "Well, it seems like I'm free for lunch."
Ooh.
Well, I don't got any cash on me right now, but I would love to eat a meal with you.
As soon as you say that, she kind of like looks you up and down and gives a, ugh. So you're broke?
What the fuck?
But then I chime in and I say, I have plenty of money. Let's all three of us go on a little lunch date. Come on, guys.
Roll a persuasion check for me, Hoover.
Okay. I mean, I have money. Like, we know this. Like, I've been had money.
I have money. I wanted to get her to pay. I was lying to her.
Oh my god, not this again. It's 10:30.
Yeah, you came across as broke.
Three. I rolled a 3.
She looks you up and down and she goes, "Well, I find that hard to believe. Listen, if you guys boys would like to buy an apple, I'd be fine to say that, and you paid me more than enough compliments, but..."
God damn it, girl! I don't want your apples. I want you.
Okay, roll with disadvantage. Okay, you're gonna roll this number twice. This, and you're gonna do a persuasion check. Okay. Roll 2d20s.
Okay,
You just
two.
can't harass women like that, man.
Let's see.
Take the
First
lower of
one
the two
is-
numbers.
First one is
Ooh,
one.
Yeah, that is not good.
Yeah, I think I'm cooked. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Just in case.
2.
Oh, 18.
Okay, that's what you would have
Rolled a
gotten
really
if
good
you.
one the first
Okay.
time.
So with the 1, I'm gonna be honest. She looks at you and she goes, "Guards! Guards! Guards!"
God, dude.
She
Oh
starts
my god.
clamoring for the guards. Okay, we're gonna cut here. This is where we're pausing what you guys are interacting with. While this was going on, Chiblee, what are you doing?
I'm knocking on Bartholomew's door.
He opens the door and he says, "Hello, how are you doing, my young lad?"
Hey man, I got a couple questions about some shit going down in the city, if you know what I mean.
Some shit going down in the city? You mean something going in the sewers?
If my mouth is the sewers, then yeah.
I think I might be a bit confused as what you are to mean, my young boy. You might have to be a bit more explicit. And then he rubs his fingers together like this, like the little money symbol.
Oh, okay. I give him like the lowest amount of cash you can give someone.
A copper?
I pull out 1 copper and I drop it on the ground and slide it towards him.
Okay, you drop it on the ground and you slide it towards him with your feet. And he takes his hand and puts it on his back and slowly bends down to pick it up.
I'll just be straightforward. I'm looking for a shit-eating challenge because I'm a bit out of the money. I'm trying to eat some shit for some money.
Cool hard coins.
I'm sorry, what was that? And he's taking the coin and he bites it. What'd you say? What'd you say? I didn't hear you.
Wait, is you biting that brown copper coin, you trying to hint at something?
It might be.
Wait, so you know of some shit-eating challenges?
I've heard of a place down in the sewers.
I can eat shit in the sewers? How much? What's the rewards? What's the
don't get arrested.
Wait, what's the pay like?
It's more that you can do pretty much anything down there. It's a gambler's haven. You can bet on pretty much anything. People come with the strangest set of skills. One time I saw a man go down there saying that he could jump through 50 rings of fire without dying. He did it, walked out, 50 million pieces of gold. We never saw him
50 million
again.
pieces of gold.
You can bet on whatever you want down there as long as somebody takes you up on it.
Have you ever been down there?
Oh, in my younger days, but I've settled down with my missus. I would never, ever do anything to upset her. But it's not that I haven't thought about going back down there.
Okay, dude. I'm gonna just be honest with you. I'm man to man. Okay, I'm gonna keep it real.
Yeah.
Because you helped me out, I'm gonna give you this little piece of information I overheard outside.
What is it?
You need to have more sex with your wife.
Huh? What? Oh, what do you mean I need
Yeah,
to have...
she's been feeling lonely, man. She said, my husband doesn't touch me much anymore. I think she's looking to move on.
What?
Yeah, maybe... Wait, dude, maybe... Okay, I've got a master plan. She also said she loves men that eat poop. So maybe you could come down to the sewers with us and, like, win her love back by also entering a poop eating contest. And maybe...
Said that outside in like 3 minutes.
Okay, I want you to roll persuasion on this, because this is a very crazy ask for somebody.
Okay, rolling the d20. What's my modifier? +5, bro, and I rolled a 12.
Okay, with a 17, he looks to you and he goes, a bit quick to say that you know me and my wife, the missus' intimacies, but it has been a minute. I just have lost my lust for life. Maybe heading down to the sewers with you will inspire me, arouse me, engage
it doesn't have to be poop. Like, you could maybe do like another impressive challenge, and like she would
Listen,
be impressed by
I'm
that
not
too.
going to eat poop. I have another set of skills. And he pulls out a bunch of little throwing knives. And his hands are kind of shaking, but he goes, back in my day, I got a donkey in the eye for 55 yards out. I think I still got it. And then, okay, he's going to take this dart, or his little throwing knife. Okay, and he throws it, and it whizzes right past your ear, and then it goes out the little crack of the door from where you didn't close it, and hits into one of the apples in the apple cart from pretty far away.
Damn.
Pretty impressive.
I say, damn.
Damn. Damn
Don't say
indeed.
damn.
Well, I know where the entrance is as long as they haven't changed the password. So, if you can't follow me, I'll show you where you need to go. The place is called the Dark Room.
Yeah, let me go outside and grab my friends first, because, you know, they truly want to come along, I'm sure.
Okay, so smash cut, here we are, both things in at the same time. Guards! 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 And then you see, as this little thing hits an apple, and she goes, huh! Chib, you open the door.
I go, shh, shh.
What was that? Guards! Guards! Guards!
Shush, shush.
Okay, roll
chill.
roll persuasion with disadvantage to try to shush this woman.
Right.
Are you trying to
Y'all will be
intimidate her?
surprised.
Are you trying to intimidate her or trying to like persuade her?
I'm trying to relax her and make her understand that I'm better for her
Okay,
than her
persuasive.
husband is.
Persuasive.
Let's see this. 10.
Ooh.
Okay. She looks at you and she starts walking towards the center square, trying to get more attention. But people are starting to wake up, but you can see a couple people maybe like reaching towards their windows to poke their heads out.
Jimmy, help me. We're gonna be in big trouble, Jimmy. Jimmy, this is gonna be serious. I think she's gonna call the police on us. I think we're gonna be in big trouble again, Jimmy.
I say wait. Do you know anything about American politics?
She is taken off guard by this, and for a moment she looks over to you, and she goes, "Politics?
And I go, it's me, former President Jimmy Carter. I know I don't look the same, but I just
Old
think
line,
that
but works.
it works every time. You know, I just think what we have here is a misunderstanding. It seems that Crumb has tucked her husband inside. Maybe it's best we drop this situation.
You're telling me that he's going to let me go? He's not going to bother me anymore, both of yous?
Yes.
And
Sure.
you're buying all my apples off my cart, right?
How much are the apples? How much are these apples? I mean, come on, how much could they possibly be?
2 coppers per, so you'd owe me about 4 gold.
4 gold? I mean, listen, honey, I'll pay that out of my pocket.
Well, then you're fine. Also, I don't think you should take the apples after you give me that.
Why?
Guards! 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 Guards!
Okay, just take the money. Take the money. Just take it.
She grabs the 4 gold from you and starts to shuffle in towards, and she passes by Bartholomew, and Bartholomew goes, "Hello, pretty lady," and tries to kind of like rub her shoulders.
Ew.
And as that's happening, she goes, "Oh, I'll see you in a moment. I'm gonna go grab something. I'm going shopping." And he goes, "Well, I'll be back here later. You stay inside, you pretty thing. He closes the door behind her. And she goes, are you guys ready to go? Looking towards you both. Or you all?
Hell
I'm
yeah,
like
we
really
are.
excited. I'm like, yes, yes,
Yes.
yes.
And I grab Crumb by the shoulder and I say, you better give me my money back, man.
I'm gonna, don't worry, Jimmy. I'm gonna make that money back. I'll give you double.
Better make that money back, man. Eat that poop sandwich. Eat that poop. Eat that poop.
Okay, so you guys, you follow Bartholomew. He takes a very slow pace. He's got a big cane. He looks to be about 85 years old. So he's got this long, kind of grizzled beard. But you can see that on his hip, he still has those like little couple knives, and they're very sharp. It seems like he's been keeping up with them. He's got like brown hair, a little peasant's kind of like, you know, that like little skull cap kind of thing with the little tabs that goes down like this, tied underneath his chin. And he walks you all the way out of the city gate. And there's this huge grate towards the outside, and he shows you that there's this little sigil up above on one, engraved on one of these things, and it's that same marker that you guys saw before. It's that little dark skull.
Ooh, the marks.
Yeah, so that's what's going on. What do you want to say, Chib?
Can I just like roll to see like if this dude's trustworthy a little bit? Can I perceive him a little bit?
Yeah, roll an investigation check.
Just now, as we're like really getting there, we're like, is this guy trustworthy?
Well, Jim described him scary, dude.
I didn't describe. I described an old man.
Investigation, right?
Yeah.
Oh my, I have 4 + 3.
Oh.
He seems like an old man. To you from the outside, he seems like he's trying to help you.
Okay.
Okay, I want to go up to this guy. I want to speak to him.
Hello,
No.
sonny boy. I don't think we've had the chance to meet. The name's Bartholomew. He extends a hand.
I go past his hand and I put my arm around him and I say, tell me, old thing, how does a man like you get a fine piece like that, referring to his wife?
Well, it's very interesting that you asked me about that, because recently I found out that maybe she doesn't feel like that fine old thing, that fine piece. I feel like I've been
Ooh.
neglecting her. But the way we met was beautiful about 65 years ago.
Damn.
On a night similar to like last night, because it's morning right now. I saw her. She was working in the casino down below, selling cigarettes, Virginia Slims. I bought a pack, and she asked me if I could see her after her shift, and I said yes. The rest is history.
I mean, that's
You're a
beautiful story,
good-looking
man.
young man. I think that when we get down there, I'll show you a thing or two. Maybe we can find you a bow
Are you
to take
flirting with
home
me?
with you.
Do you want to experiment with us?
He looks up and he goes, no.
Okay.
I bump
mean-
elbows with Jimmy and I go like, does Mr. Bro have a boner right now?
I see it too. Like I see like a little bulge, but I don't know if it's fully.
I
like...
turn around and I say, quiet!
I go.
I think he's getting
"Ugh,
excited.
ugh." I yank my collar of my shirt and go, "Ugh, this guy."
Okay, so he goes over to this little sigil, and he takes his cane, and he pushes up, and he pushes that small little skull in, and then rotates his cane, and the brick turns with it, and with that, 2 of the bars that are blocking this sewer grate kind of slowly lower down, and you guys are able to walk in. There's a small path, and the path is like this kind of, you see like the ground slowly raise up out of the sewage, And then the sewage comes off of it, and you can see that like there's actually like a pretty nice brick path that keeps on going into the dark sewer. I hope one of you brought a torch. And Jessica looks at the sewer grate, and she says, no, I'm not. There's no way. I went in there once. I'm not going in there again. I'll stay out here. I'll keep guard.
She's ate poop in there before?
No, because you guys had gone in the sewer, remember? Before, a long time ago?
Yeah.
Jessica, it's okay. This is a man's job anyway.
She slaps you in the face.
Oh.
Yeah, because that is problematic.
How about you just lend us that torch that you have in your back pocket?
She does. She hands you a torch. She lights it and she says, "Best of luck," and then drops it at your feet.
I pick it up and I'm like, all right, let's go in.
Before we while this is happening, I'm like, just to be clear, like that wasn't like a misogynistic comment. I just like don't think women should eat poop. I think that's kind of disrespectful.
So you're trying to say that a woman can't eat poop like a man?
A woman should eat poop if she wants to.
Thank you. She looks over to you, Mr. Bro, and she goes, "Thank you. You at least understand."
Hey, anytime, sweetheart.
No.
If you ever need to vent.
This isn't.
I bumped Jimmy Carter again. I'm like, he's definitely got a boner now. He's definitely got a boner now.
I say, I think it's leaking a little bit from the fabric. I see a little leakage.
Oh my!
What the fuck are you talking about, old man?
I see leakage on the shorts. I see a leakage. What is that?
Bartholomew has already started to go, "Well, get your asses in here. I don't have all day." And then you can see him hobbling further down the hallway. He takes his little cane and he flips open the lighter on the top, and he's walking down further past you guys.
I like run to catch up awkwardly. Like there's no reason for me to be running and excited, but I'm like, oh, I'm coming.
Full on sprint past him.
I run after him and kind of like brush my hand against his.
Ew, dude!
He pulls one of those. He just yanks his hand back really quick. So, you guys are going to continue down this path. You guys get a little bit of ahead, and then you see, like, off in the distance, there's actually, like, a large archway with a big steel door with one of those, like, stereotypical kind of slats in it, where you can peek out your eyes. And Bartholomew goes, "Don't talk to him just yet. I'll handle this. If the passwords are the same, we'll be fine." But you guys are up ahead of him. I have to piss. I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay.
You guys keep
also
talking.
have to
Keep
piss.
I don't gotta piss
We'll be right
personally.
back.
I could go piss. Should I go piss?
I mean, you can go piss if you want.
I just don't know when the next pee break's gonna be, because I'm almost done with my soju, and I'm like, I
Alright,
know
if you
once this
wanna-
bottle's empty.
If you want to piss, you should go piss.
I'm gonna go piss, girl.
Hey, chat, it's
Piss.
just me.
I'm still
Hi,
here
chat.
for like right now. I'm literally right here.
Chat, it's just me. It's just me, chat. It's just me. It's me, and just me alone. Hello, P-Man. Don't call me P-Man. I'm the only person that didn't pee. So what's going on with you guys? Hey, what's up, Ham Girl 2? How's life? I don't. Okay, you shouldn't like come to other people's chat and say that I poop on iPads, because that is just a really disgusting joke that was made on my stream, and people will take that out of context. I don't have piss in me currently. I don't need to pee. Here's the thing about me is I got a huge bladder. Like, I reckon out of anyone watching right now, I probably have the biggest fucking bladder. I think my bladder is probably like 40% of my torso. So I personally, it takes me a while to get pee in, but when I pee, you know, it gets going. It really goes. I've taken some of the longest pee breaks in the history of pee breaks. I gotta go every 20 minutes. It's such bullshit. Yeah, like I've never even had. Yeah, people call me like UTI man. Well, nobody said that, but like someone said like something like that in the chat. They called me UTI man, basically. I've never had a UTI. I actually came quite close recently. A few months ago, I think I came quite close, but I beat it before it could get serious. So I'm good. I've never had a UTI. I've heard terrible things about the experience, and personally, I'm fine not experiencing it right now. But here comes Mr. UTI himself.
Hello.
Hooverr and
Oh.
Chiblee. Oh, hey.
Hey.
What's up? What were
You
you
guys
talking
ever had
about?
you guys ever had a big UTI?
Yeah,
Oh,
I told you about it the other night.
You
my
did,
dog
you did.
has.
Well, you're not your dog. We're talking about you, man.
Well, I said I haven't. My dog
Oh.
though.
Chiblee, tell us about how your UTI changed your perspective on
Okay.
Eating poop.
peeing.
It's more scary to pee now.
Really?
Wait, you got a UTI?
He has
I
a
don't know if it was
right
a
now.
UTI.
Everyone's in chat
There was
saying
a-
UTI review, UTI stream win. What's happened?
One time, there was a time when I peed once, and it hurt a little bit, and there was like blood in it.
Sounds like you have a kidney
And then-
stone.
Well, no. So what I did is I got scared, so I just didn't pee for like 2 days, and then it was fine.
Huh?
Can I just say what a great injustice it is? How much people with vaginas get UTIs? I think it's a real shame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finally, someone said it. For real.
Real trap shit.
That's not to say that Chiblee has a vagina. I'm just saying, people. I don't know. I've been thinking about this. I thought about this yesterday, actually.
Yeah.
Just
Thinking about vaginas yesterday.
Yeah, okay. You know what? I was a little bit.
Okay. Yeah.
I was a little bit. Yeah.
That's a feminist right there. Somebody thinking about a vagina. You know?
I care.
At
I
least
care.
he's thinking about a vagina. You're not thinking about that at all. All you care about is
No,
your
I'm
dick
thinking
in your
about
hand.
how to make. I'm thinking about how to make their menstrual products free for the whole world. But that's just me. That's just me.
I'm just- I'm thinking about how my pee hurt one time, and it was scary.
Ooh, yeah,
Yeah.
that too.
Okay, I should disclose this. I do hold stocks in multiple menstrual product companies. but that's because
Whoa! What?
My hedge fund manager put them in there. I don't stand by it. I just I went to an investment firm, and they kind of just put it in there.
Okay.
Okay, so why did why,
You can keep secrets, but
Yeah, I was going to say you undid everything
Yeah.
of goodwill that you just had. This is very Mr. Bro of you to do something like that. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, he was saying that in character, by the way, chat. That was all. That was in.
And
character.
off camera too. I think he actually has some influence in the Estonian.
I'm gonna give you a
Economy.
UTI, Hoover.
Whoa!
How?
I'm gonna manifest it.
Don't! don't manifest
He's buying
UTI
a
for me.
he's buying a spell off Etsy right now. A UTI spell for you.
Dude, manifesting UTI for me is probably gonna give me a kidney stone, and then I'm gonna have to pee out a kidney stone. And my dad thought he was dying when he had one. So
Dude,
I
I-
don't want that.
Bengala Funkus.
Ah! Ugh. It's in there. I can feel it moving around. It's got legs.
Dude, it feels horrible when you have a kidney stone. I thought I had one earlier 2 weeks ago. I still have to go to the doctor again.
Oh my god.
I wouldn't wish
Wait,
it on
you-
anybody.
You might still have it, or did you already go to the doctor?
I might still have it. They're either gonna scan for it again.
I hope you
I
don't
mean-
have one.
Thank you guys. I appreciate
I hope
that.
you
Can I get it out for you? I can help you.
Yeah, we can suck it out if you want. If you really need us
Suck it-
to.
I think if it was a team effort, you guys could probably get it
One of
out.
those big straws that you can drink river water with.
Yeah, like a
makes it
boba.
clear.
Get it
I mean,
like
the
a
kind of
boba.
world-class head that Hoover gives, he'll flush out your entire system.
I'll probably get some baggage in there from your early days. You know what I mean?
Hoover
Like,
gives the type
He's
of head
gonna-
that your butt crack gets wet.
I'm gonna get some stuff out that wasn't there. Yeah, I'm gonna get some stuff out that wasn't even there during when you were not at Super Mega. You know what I mean? Like,
You
God
gotta
damn.
be careful though, because he will create like a vacuum in your body, and like your organs might explode.
God
I
damn!
might suck one of those. I might suck one of those out.
You're gonna pull out the whole kidney. You go for the stone and you suck
No,
out the
yeah,
whole kidney.
If you also, I can suck hard enough to get out that appendix of yours if you want.
Oh my
Just so you don't have
god!
to worry about appendicitis.
Damn. Jim gonna look like a Capri Sun. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm gonna like squeeze you. I'm gonna squeeze you up like a Capri Sun too when I'm done.
My god. You're not respecting my pouch at all, dude. You're getting nasty
I'm
with
trying to
it.
protect the pouch for you, man. I said we would suck it out.
I
He
appreciate
gives that
Lulu. That's a real
extraterrestrial
one.
head, man. It's
That
next
is-
level.
That is a real one.
I give you
though.
that head that makes you phone home. You know what I'm saying? ET, extraterrestrial.
Mom, phone home. Mom, I just got the craziest head.
This should make me phone home.
I got the craziest head, and guess what? It was from a guy.
It was from Hoover, of all
He got
people.
his kidney stone out. He got a kidney stone out. Isn't that amazing?
Wow. And my mom would be like, he really helped you out.
I know. You should maybe pay me back for like millions of dollars, like how you would pay Chiblee to eat poop sandwiches.
I've never
No,
said I
hey,
would
we
pay.
didn't get to the part in the law yet about me eating the poop.
Oh,
Chill, guys.
Okay.
Just chill
Sorry,
out.
sorry.
We're not in that
Spoilers.
part yet.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. We don't know if is that. I mean, honestly, it's a roll of the dice whether you even get through this. Okay, so you guys
Oh yeah.
make it
Oh,
all
we
the way
will.
down the hall. Okay, here we go. We make it all the way down the hall. You guys are standing in front of this big metal door, and it's got one of those little eye slit things. The guy, this huge sounding person, kind of slides it back. He goes, "Password." And Bartholomew looks up to you, at everyone. He goes, "I've got no change." And the guy goes, "You may not enter." Slams the door
Oh.
shut. Turns towards you guys
Oh,
and
the
goes,
fuck?
"I haven't been here in probably 25 years. Maybe they changed the password."
Hey, you better not be fucking with us, old man.
"I'm not fucking with you, but
Use that old head Riz, bro. Tell them you're a veteran.
I'm a veteran. You understand? I'm a veteran, right?
listen. I know
I
a
served
way.
this country and almost died.
I know a way for you guys to get in. Okay? This is the same bouncer from 25 years ago. The reason he works here, he's a degenerate gambler. He'll bet on anything. Make him a wager, win the bet, and we go inside."
Okay, I knock
Oh.
on the door.
Nice warm-up
Crumb.
opportunity here.
I knock on the door.
You knock on
Let's
the
see it.
door. He goes, "Password."
I don't know. Let me in if I can eat more shit than you.
"What?"
25 gold to the winner, and the winner gets to go in, even though you're already in there. But like, if you lose, you would be probably so ashamed that you're gonna leave. Maybe.
Shit. I have to eat shit. Eat shit. Is that the game? Eat shit.
Yeah, you gotta eat a single Jimmy Carter turd, and you can't throw up for 10 minutes afterwards.
I go.
Okay, you're in the back trying to push one out right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
You gotta push 2 out. Remember?
Okay, so you guys, he goes, "Can we play any other game? I
Nope.
like to play horseshoes. I
You
like to
already
play
heard
darts."
No. Hear me out. Hear me out. No one is good at eating shit, right? So this is the only fair game that we can play because both of us are gonna be bad at it.
Listen, let's just do rock, paper, scissors. Same bet. Same bet. No one has to eat shit. No one has to eat shit.
Oh, you're turning down a gamble? Is that what you're doing?
We
You're turning down a
want
wager?
poop.
I didn't know
We
you were such a
want
little
Eat the
piss baby
poop.
like that.
Eat the
Eat
poop.
the
Eat the
Listen,
poop.
Eat the
I
poop,
only
eat the
want to do
poop.
something that I think I can win. I'm not gonna
I
try,
try to
to
tickle
eat a
Jimmy
poop.
Carter while this goes on.
One of them falls out.
One of them falls out. There's a little poop behind you.
It's like a little. It's like this. It's like this big. It's like a cannonball.
Listen, if you want to get up to this depravity, you can do that inside. I'm sure I actually know of someone, Stinky Marcus, who might take you up on your bet. But I'm not that man. Rock, paper, scissors is it for me. That's what I
Well-
like to play.
What about, like, do you like throwing knives?
Ooh.
I could play some throwing knives. Yeah.
Clever.
Who am I playing against?
My old pal Bartholomew did.
Yup.
This old bat right here.
Yeah, you're like
Hey.
guaranteed to win. Look how old and fragile he is. There's no
Yep.
way you lose, bro.
He's our friend, so back off.
He says, he looks over and looks him up and down and he goes, okay, easy enough. He opens the door. You hear the slats kind of fall down. You hear, and there's a smaller door over to the right that opens up, and this tiny little gnome walks out. And he's bald with a long beard and scary little eyes. He walks over and he goes, all right, here's the game. I set the rules. Then we find out who's the best. And then he points all the way down the grate. There are 2 rats in the far distance, probably about 35, 40 yards out. He goes, best of 3. You get him in the head, that's 3 points. Get him in the body, that's 1. You miss, that's 0. Ready? Bartholomew looks over and goes, I think this is ready. Yeah, I got this. He grabs his little knives and he hands one over to the other guy. He goes, it's been a while since I've thrown me knives. And he looks up at you, Crumb, and kind of winks. He takes his first knife, swings it around his finger, whips back, and here we go.
Come on, Bartholomew.
This one
If he misses, we kill him.
arcs right over the rat's head. The rats kind of look around, and then they kind of like start to skirt a little far back. They're now about 40 yards away. The little gnome, the gnome bouncer, takes a knife. He swings it around, throws it. His arcs way short, completely misses. He goes, fuck! There's 2 knives left. So here we go. Bartholomew grabs another knife and he goes, that was just a warm-up. What's this? What's this? He takes the knife. Way short. Lands right in the mud. Way short.
Okay, can I mage hand it?
It's already landed in the dirt, but if you want to try to lift the stuff out, you can prep for his last throw if you want to. So here we go.
My
Please
plan
do
was
that,
to just see if he hits it and then do mage hand.
Okay. Okay. So here we go.
But I'll do it next time.
This is the second throw for the other guy.
Come on.
This one, it hits in the body
Oh my god.
of one of the rats. He goes and drops. He goes, that's a point for me. He looks up to the old man Bartholomew looks up and he goes, I might need a bit of help. You guys might need a plan for this one. I'm down to me nice knife. The only way we can definitely win is if we get a headshot.
Okay. I look at him and I nod. I'm like, yeah, like thumbs up. I got this.
We got you. We got you.
Good luck, bro.
That's
I
all
think,
we got. We all
before
got fucking look. This is a place full of cheaters. Who knows what he's fooling around with? If he hits the rat in the head, we're done. We're through. This
You're
is
acting
all you got.
bonkers, old man.
He takes the knife.
Listen, slime. It's gonna be alright.
He takes the knife. He swings back on it. Right in the side of the second rat. Tied score. 3-3. He goes,
Wow.
double or nothing. If I win, I take all your stuff. I take those magical little shorts. I take your javelin. I take your spear. I take your lair. If you win, you get everything in me pockets. And he shakes his
hell's
big
in
bag of
pockets?
coins.
Oh,
But here's the thing, dude. It's like if we lose, then we just don't have anything, and then.
No, I'm gonna mage hand the next one. I honestly forgot that I was minted on that one. I'm not gonna lie, but
Yeah,
this is a winner scenario because we're guaranteed win and we're gonna be rich.
Okay,
Jessica,
dude.
Jessica will be in for a rude surprise if we come back with literally nothing.
No, not even nothing. That we lost everything. Like we don't have anything anymore, so it's completely like nothing. God. All right, I trust you, Crumb. But don't.
Just to
screw us over,
preface,
man.
I'm grabbing it when it leaves his hand, like initially. That's when I'm gonna grab it. Okay, that's when I'm mage handing it.
So with Mage Hand, it's more like think about it like a Wii remote. You know what I mean? Like where the hand kind of slowly drifts like that.
Yeah, I think that'd be funny. Slow motion.
Okay. I'm just saying so you know. I'm just saying so you know.
There's no way this guy thinks this is fake. He's
Okay,
gonna
ready?
Believe it.
He goes. Bartholomew walks down all the way. He grabs his two knives, and he looks up to the guy and he goes, "Why don't we say this? First one hit a headshot, ends the game. Heads or
I
tails,
like.
we start first,
Oh my God.
just to make it fair." Okay.
I tickle him with my mage hand so he knows, like, he's in good hands. He knows he's gonna win.
He laughs a little bit. And he looks up at you and he winks a little bit. And the little guy goes, "Don't you see a wink?" He goes, "No. I'm an old man and I have spasms." And he just completely ignores it.
Ooh,
So
poor baby.
basically, you see these two rats. They're both like 40, 50 feet away. Like they're pretty far out.
I whispered to Jimmy, those rats are pretty far.
Do you guys want heads or tails?
Darn sure.
Heads or tails? To see if you go first.
Heads.
Crumb calls it.
Crumb knows.
Okay.
Crumb knows best.
3 to 6 is heads. Let me turn the music back on 1 second. 3 to 6 is gonna be heads, and then no, 1 to 3 is heads. What is it? How does it do it? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1 to 3 is heads. 4 to 6 is tails. Okay.
Okay.
And you guys are going for heads.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Crumb said so.
Heads, baby. Crumb knows.
Be there.
Heads. You're lucky this time. So you guys get to start first. Okay.
Crumb, you're beautiful. You're a beautiful man, Crumb.
Thank you. I
knew you
know.
knew
I
it.
know.
I knew you knew it.
Crumb, I've had feelings for you.
Oh my God.
I'm in love with Jessica Cross. So that's why we have sex all the time.
Well, I am too. And I've had sex like once, so.
I'm a virgin.
Yeah, we know.
Can Jimmy Carter do a spit take when he says that? Jimmy Carter would be like sipping on one and go.
Okay,
For
so
what?
so you admit that you're a virgin out loud, and he goes, "Well, I don't think you're getting lucky tonight." And then the other
There's
guy,
no shame in waiting, guys.
Bartholomew, takes his knife and he goes, "If there's any spells, any incantations you might have to make this thing fly just a bit better, now will be the time. I'll stall for a bit more, but this is all I can do." He goes, he turns back, looks over and says, "Oh yeah, I think I've seen you here once here before." Do you guys have, while he's talking, what do you guys want to do? Do you have, I'm giving you a little setup, okay? He's going to stall for like just a second if you want to talk this through.
I mock his accent. He said time.
There you go. That makes up for you being a virgin.
Thank you. I high five Jimmy Carter.
And then I go. Ooh, too slow.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Ooh, too slow.
Okay.
Nice try.
He turns around and goes, "Ready? Okay.
Ready?
Here we go."
I maintained it.
Okay.
Just in time.
It literally was mid-air.
This thing starts to arc. It's heading about towards the center. As you summon this mage hand, it's going to appear like 25 feet in the air, but it is visible that it's pushed a little bit to the side. Let's see if this guy's intelligence is able to see what happened, okay?
Can I distract him?
You want to try? What do you want to do?
I retract my short shorts so they're super short, and I go like, oh! So he looks at my short shorts.
No, dude. Oh my god, he doesn't care about the balls, man.
Okay, let's see.
I bubblegum him.
You
I
throw
said in bubblegum.
you go. I sat in bubblegum, and you put your ball sack through your shorts.
Yeah, I short them. I go, oh, I sat in bubblegum, and then like my nuts are just sticking out from the bottom of the short
Okay,
shorts.
at the last second, this guy turns over and looks at your bubblegum and sees your ball sack hanging out a little bit of your shorts. Let's see it. With this little, I want you to roll an extra d6, okay? We're gonna add that to this roll to see if it's accurate enough, okay?
So I'm rolling a d20 and a d6 or not?
Just add a d6. I'm doing something fun here.
Okay.
Ooh.
Come on,
I
man.
rolled a 2.
No!
This thing arcs through the air. You see it, and it goes. The mage hand kind of tries to flick it to the side a little bit because it's already on path. It lands right inside the chest of this rat.
Okay, it's not a headshot, so it's still going on.
The next person goes, yeah, but the thing is, Bartholomew threw that one, Jimmy Carter.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
So next up, we have the other guy. He's
Do
about
you
to.
not have spells or something? Like, come on.
Here we go.
I don't have Jimmy Carter doesn't have any spells, man.
You guys could try something. Okay, I'll let you think about this for
Let me
like the
see.
next 15 seconds before I roll. Okay.
Okay. What else do we have? I have a spear. I have a bow. I mean,
I have a speech of beast, but I can't do anything with that. Well, actually,
wait. So this guy's a
rat?
gnome, right?
There are two rats that they're aiming towards, but all they
Could
said
talk to
that
the
there was a headshot. All it needs is a headshot on a rat. But there are more rats further down.
well, the thing is, like, I can talk to animals, but like, I'm not gonna be like, hey, can you move a little bit backwards so you get headshotted?
Well, you
Just
can make
tell
him
them
move out of
there's,
the way
like-
so then he doesn't get hit, or he can't get hit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, like tell them there's like something to
Yeah.
like look like. Say there's like there's like there's food that way, so they all look in the one direction, and then
The One Direction.
yeah,
We say that one
away,
direction
the
back
one
together.
direction away to face away, so you can't get a headshot. Is what I mean.
The One Direction.
The
Yeah,
one
turn it so
direction.
then they'll make it hopefully go in the butt instead of the head.
Okay, I'm gonna use my speech of beast
Okay.
on the rat that our enemy will shoot towards. You know what I'll say? I'll
What?
say there's some cheese down the hallway.
Dude,
Oh my
this is
God.
outside.
Okay. Roll persuasion. Okay.
Alright, hold on.
There's some cheese.
Cheese. Do you think rats say cheese instead of tea? That's
18,
cheese.
baby.
Okay. This guy,
Oh, I always knew you could do
he
it.
takes his little knife, flips it around in his hand, and you hear come from Mr. Bro. As this knife goes, lands smacked in the wall, and this one rat just, you see it. He rolled a natural 1. It lands completely askew, but this guy, this little rat, just hears you, runs all the way down the hall.
Hey.
Hey! Hey!
It's Bartholomew's
Yo.
turn.
Hey!
welcome, guys.
Here we
I
go.
rub Jimmy's shoulder.
Get that ball off me!
Hey, it's Tubby. Thanks for the follow. Okay, here we go. This guy's about to whip.
Bartholomew's on his own for this one.
Bartholomew's got his fucking thing in his hands. He goes, "Watch this one, boys. We're about to take this man for all he's worth." 19. This thing
Yes!
smack. right in the eye of this thing, and you hear
Eureka!
dead,
Eureka!
lays out, and you can see the other guy, the bouncer, just drop to his knees. No, 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 no! That's me child's college fund. And then he's crying beside
Maybe you shouldn't
himself.
have gambled it.
Say womp womp, and then we move on. Get in there.
He hands you a pouch. It's filled with 50 copper pieces.
Is that what we read upon?
No, that's not what we agreed. We thought it was gonna be fucking gold. First of all.
That's
You
what
said,
fuck
you
is
said
this shit?
everything.
it was. I gave you everything. I gave you everything.
50 fucking copper. I put my backhand out like in Sopranos. I go, I oughta.
No, that's the thing is, this motherfucker said, that's my kid's college money. What kind of a kid is going to college on 50 copper, motherfucker? Where are you hiding?
I
We're
tend
just
to
going to poop university.
listen. I tend to gamble a lot. It's a problem. I have a bit of a problem. Okay.
Let us give you a pat down.
Okay. Roll investigation on this. Okay. Pat this guy down.
The brains of the operation. I'm the good looks.
Pop, I can't grab my
Jess
dice.
is, and Jess is
Oh,
in
oh.
here.
Oh, I can grab my. Oh my god, they're lagging.
Lagging.
Investigation. Investigation is +3 on top of a 4. Man! I'm gonna suck at eating shit.
As you pat him down,
Come on.
you notice that he doesn't really appear to have anything else on him. That's all I got. It's listen. I give a little bit more. Okay? I can pay you off in a bit of information as long as we're square. We're evens. How about that?
Okay, and if I don't like this information, I have another way you could pay us off.
Yeah. Also, how about you just give us the money and the information? Because you fucking owe us way more than that.
Listen, I said I bet everything on my person. I'm well within me rights.
Okay.
I'm well within me rights.
Okay, fine. So you'll give us a copper and then some information. Go ahead, give it.
So he he goes. So, you know how I said when we go inside, there's a person you might want to tin up named Stinky Marcus, yeah?
Yeah, Stinky Marcus.
He's probably the one you didn't do the food contest with. He's got plenty of money. He's won plenty of contests. I've seen him chug 2 gallons of bath in 1 minute.
Ew.
You're in
That
for a
rolls my
fucking.
appetite.
You're in for it with that one. But if there's one thing Stinky Marcus can't handle,
What is it?
Stinky Marcus hates licorice. You didn't hear from me. You didn't hear from me. And he waves you on, opens the door, goes back inside a little small door, unlocks everything, opens the other door, and lets you guys walk through.
Okay.
I start rummaging through my bag like really quick, and like I assume everyone's kind of like, what the fuck is he doing?
Yeah.
What the fuck is he doing?
What the fuck is he doing?
Dude, Jimmy, we need to feed you licorice. If we're gonna be eating your fucking turds against Stinky Marcus, it needs to taste like licorice.
I thought we were just maybe doing like a licorice eating contest. I didn't realize it was gonna be you eat poop with licorice.
No,
in it.
there's
Is he
poop.
gonna-
There's poop.
Is he gonna digest it that quick?
Yeah.
Also, are we sure he's gonna willing to do it with my poop? Is that the actual?
His name
deal?
is, dude. His name is Stinky Marcus. He'll probably take the opportunity to eat any shit.
Okay, man. If you have some licorice, I'll eat it all up.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if I have licorice. I don't.
Is
I
there
don't.
is there a shop nearby we can buy some licorice at?
You guys have, as you were saying that, you guys have walked into the door sluts behind you, and you hear gunk as the thing locks shut. And you look around, and inside, where before it smelled like absolute dog shit, disgusting, hear all this rats, there's soft velvet and this low dim lighting as people are playing roulette. A couple people are standing up against the dartboard with their hands as people are throwing darts at them. There's people all around the sides. Some are playing cards. There's people exclaiming out as they play dice, etc. And there's some stranger games though where somebody's arm wrestling another person, and there's still more towards the back. You can see towards the high. There's a this red velvet room that is like clearly the high players room. You know. So what do you guys want to do?
I think we need licorice.
You want us to go around asking people, hey, Nal, you got any licorice?
I guess that's our only course of option.
I mean, we also could just gamble. Like, we could start gambling our copper that we earn.
No, we're putting it all on the poop eating contest.
But what if we put it all on one thing and then we could like make it bigger and then we can get into the fucking room quicker? Because we don't have enough money to get into the high room, right?
I mean,
Well,
I
if
got
we
some
mention-
money,
You guys haven't
If you
tried to
mention
go in, so you
Stinky
don't know.
Marcus-
Oh, we don't know. Okay.
Well, I want to get licorice before we try and go in.
Yeah, let's go ahead and try to get some licorice.
Okay, so there is a bar to your left. There's a roulette table in front of you. There's the people doing all the games I aforementioned, you know, darts, etc., etc. Which one do you guys want to go to?
The bar.
Bar.
Okay, you walk up to the bar. There is a very beautiful drow woman, which is a dark elf. She's got gold earrings in, and she goes, "I don't think I've seen you before. Welcome."
Thank you.
I say thank you, Toots.
She-
Can you help us maybe find some licorice around here?
She hears you say "toots" and just kind of ignores you. She goes,
Oh my
and then walks away towards another person
Ugh.
and serves somebody else a drink.
Way to go, Jimmy.
I turned to Crumb. I'm like, ear Toots, right?
You
You say yes.
know,
say
maybe
yes.
she's a bit of a hard ass and she likes buff, strong men. I turn to Jimmy and I punch him in the face.
Ow!
Okay, she definitely gets her attention. She goes,
Ow! Ow! Ow!
"Listen, that's your one. After that, I'm throwing you out. But thank you
I will.
for
Okay,
defending
will
my
calm down
honor."
after some licorice.
She goes, "Thank you for
Wait,
defending my honor."
Let me try.
Okay,
You have beautiful eyes.
roll charisma.
Mr. Pervert.
If it's below 5, I punch Mr. Bro in the face.
No, we're gonna get kicked out. We're here to eat poop.
Oh yeah, true.
15 plus 1, that's 16, baby.
Okay, with a 16, they go, "I've heard it before, but not from you."
Stop it.
She's a bit flattered. You can tell she feels a little bit, you know.
Yeah, like a human.
Listen, pretty lady. Me and my friends here, we're on a bit of a conquest, dare I say. Have you heard of a thing called black licorice?
Well, he just said licorice. I don't know if we want black licorice.
Like, why do you need licorice? What's this about?
We're hungry.
We're hungry, we haven't eaten, and this old man behind me, that's the former president of the United States of America, and he's
I'll stop you
looking
there.
for some licorice.
Listen, I do have licorice, and I know what you need it for. She gestures above herself to the high roller room, and you can see this gigantic orc in the back with these huge green teeth, and you can literally see visible stink lines coming off of this person.
Ooh,
Wait,
She goes-
I butt into the conversation.
She goes,
I go, wait, so there's shit eating competitions all the time down here?
"No, well, the thing is, you're trying to do a shitting contest?" And she pulls you, she actually goes, "We can't talk about this here. Meet me
Ooh.
in the back room
There's a secret room for eating shit?
in 1 minute." She gestures over towards this little nook and cranny over by the coat check kind of thing and says, "Meet me over there. I'll take a second off and we can figure this out." What do you guys do?
I ask her
I,
first. I say, "Do you have any DVD cleaner?" And I go like this. I go, "DVD cleaner."
Jimmy's got to get them logs out.
I need to loosen up somehow. I mean, that's also strategic.
Listen, if there's anything like that you think you need, I'll get it for you in the back room. She points over there. You guys go over there, and you can see that she gestures and starts laughing at almost nothing as she pours another drink and hands it to somebody else. She flags down one of the other waiters and gets her to take over kind of behind the bar. Looks around over her shoulders and tucks herself away in this little nook that you guys are behind. It's mostly liquor cabinets all back there. She goes, "So you're trying to take down Stinky Marcus. It's nice. You've never been here before. He's not going to expect anything from you. Where'd you get this information? Where'd you find out about the licorice?"
A wise
Wait.
man tells no tales.
Wait, I was gonna say, what if we just like rat on that one girl that we tried to kill and was in the court trial? We say she gave us information, just so you know we throw her under the bus a little bit. Maybe take care of her.
Yeah.
Do what you will. Tell me what you're going to say.
Oh, you,
What?
Jimmy? You're the one that came up with it.
All right, you know what? Fine. I'll say. Why do you want to know?
Listen, I've never seen your face around here. I'm not a fan of Stinky Marcus. No one really is. But every 2 weeks, he makes a pass at me. A hard pass. And it's a hard pass from me too, but he doesn't take no for an answer. Harassing me for the past couple weeks. I've had enough. I'm ready to take him down. What are you trying to do here?
Okay, I'll plan. This may sound crazy, okay? I'll plan, and then like I start opening up a little bit. I'm like, everyone just thinks I'm this weird guy that wants to eat shit.
What?
But
Huh?
I'm trauma dumping.
Okay.
Oh,
But
God.
just to be honest, I gotta come clean. Before my parents died, before I never saw them again, me and my dad had this thing where every Sunday afternoon we would have a competition in the back of the meadow away from the rest of the Goliaths. We would eat poop together. And it's a really fond memory I have with him. And I don't get the opportunity often to eat shit. And I think this is a really good opportunity to eat some poop and relive those memories and also maybe make us some money.
And I rub his back. I go, there.
That's disgusting.
That's disgusting.
So you're challenging him to do a poop eating contest.
I want a challenge to eat poop, and we're gonna feed Jimmy Carter licorice so the poop tastes like licorice, and I win.
It's not a bad plan. I've heard of worse.
Have you ever eaten poop?
Let's drop that.
Oh,
I
drop a
think-
poop?
I think I can get you some licorice. But I'll have to get my contact. I have this speaking stone. So she pulls out this magic stone, okay? She's got a contact outside. And she points to this grate and says, anything we need to get, any contraband, they can drop it through this long grate. But I just need some time. And I need you guys to distract something. Make a scene, but don't get thrown out. That's the one thing you need to do. I can get the licorice in a few minutes. She leans over and she goes into this little kind of like a little stone. You see it start to glow from the side as she grips it. And she says some like interesting word, like some like incantation into it. And she goes, "Bring licorice. It's all we need. And we'll get it done." Puts it down. Puts it in her pocket.
Cause a scene, but do not get kicked
Okay.
out.
How about I
know-
fake a heart attack?
Yeah, sure. I was
Okay,
gonna say, I
that's
know the
smart.
obvious would be me to play a song, but when I do
Oh.
that, Jim makes me come up with a song, so I'm not gonna do that. Jimmy Carter, you should fake a heart attack.
Yeah, I could just go, oh. I could like, because I'm not gonna get kicked out for having a heart attack.
You are
You
gonna.
want to help me?
You will be doing a
Don't
performance.
oversell it, old man. First you gotta be like, anybody else smell that?
I'm gonna go, oh, and then when I fall back, and I can go in my shell. 'cause
I've
my
been
third
back
one,
here
I'm
for too
still
long.
there.
You have too. I'm heading out. Head out in 1 minute after me. cheap. It just came straight out. Okay. You guys can see the
Okay, so what's
hustle
our
and
plan?
bustle
We have
through
1
one of the
minute.
windows as you guys are in this back room. But you can see
So I
that
just
in the, from this window you see 2 large orcs, okay, that are bouncers, one towards the front and one towards the high roller room. Okay, they're about 50 feet apart across this floor. There are a bunch of probably about 60 to 70 people milling about in this small kind of like chamber, all dressed to the nines. What do you guys want to do?
Okay, I can fake a heart attack. We could like make a toast. We could. You could play the song. I kind of want you to play a song because then maybe you can make up a song and it could be good.
No, I don't
Yeah,
have to make up a song.
I kind of do love. I do want to hear someone sing right now. Like I'm just
Yeah,
kinda in
it
that
could be
mood.
good.
Oh.
Come on, get that singing voice out. We all know and love.
Okay, why don't I play a song and but I can maybe get like everyone in, like the crowd dancing and you know they could all fucking get into the groove, man.
Yeah, true.
And also, it's like immoral to fake a heart attack. You know, people get heart attacks for real.
Okay, so any kind of distraction to win a competition again for eating poop is more. Of a
I'm just saying,
cause.
guys, I'm gonna be eating the poop. You know, maybe I should conserve my energy and not like play a song.
But why? How would? Look, those are two
What-
different things that
hey,
you're
what-
wasting energy on.
Jim, hey, Jimmy, you love singing. Maybe I could just play the instruments and then you could sing.
Okay, I could.
And
I
Mr.
guess I
Broke
could
and
do
Mr.
that.
Broke and dance and maybe
Could put some ad libs in maybe and dance. Yeah.
Mr. Broke could start a mosh.
I could start a mosh.
But we'd
I
get
am
kicked
now.
out for that. We'd get kicked out for that.
Well, maybe not us. They don't know who started it.
You guys have 20 more seconds to figure this out. Okay, ready?
Okay. I think Jimmy should just play the song. And
Yep.
me and Mr. Bro
Sing
do
the
a little
song,
sing and
play the
dance.
song, and I think it's gonna be
Why
fantastic.
the fuck do I get given
And,
the
and we will sing. I'll sing along. We'll sing along with you. Just play
Okay,
a song.
okay.
Come on, man.
I'm gonna play One Dance by Drake is my plan when I get out of there. I'm gonna play One Dance.
Also, you're forgetting. I have to eat the licorice. Maybe I don't like licorice, so I'm doing a lot here too.
Yeah.
You can, Mr. Bro could eat the licorice.
No, but you said you wanted Jimmy Carter's poop.
Yeah, you wanted
Oh,
Jimmy
that's-
Carter's poop for some reason. You're very specific
weak.
about
You're
it.
very specific about.
I
which
think it's
poop.
just it's cooler to eat an ex-president's poop.
But I'm Mr. Beast's brother. You don't want to eat Mr. Beast's poop?
5,
You can't even say it out
4.
loud.
3.
Okay, I'm gonna play
Sorry,
One Dance
Jimmy.
by Drake.
Alright, Crumb's gonna sing.
Okay.
Sing.
You guys are
I exit
sneak-
the room
Okay.
strumming my fucking banjo. Dude.
Okay, ready?
Oh.
Start singing.
Wait, how does One Dance go? Jimmy?
Baby, I like your style.
Grips on your
Oi.
waist.
Grips on your ways, front way, back way.
Back way,
You know that
you
I
know
don't play.
I don't
Streets
play,
not
streets
safe,
not
but I never
safe,
run
but I
away.
never run away.
Even when I'm
Even when
away.
I'm away.
OT, there's never much love
Never
we
much
go.
love we go.
I pray we make it back in one piece. I
pray,
pray.
I pray.
That's why I need a
I
one
need
dance.
a
Got a Hennessy in my hand. One more time before I go. My power's
My
taking
power's
a
taking
hold.
a hold on
I need a
me.
one
I
dance.
need a one
Got a
dance.
Hennessy
Got a
in my
Hennessy in my
hand.
hand. One more time before I go.
Okay, roll.
Dude, I'm not even joking. I was listening to One Dance as I was singing it, and it stopped my playback because I was singing the audio out loud.
Okay, roll performance.
Ooh, okay. Hang on, I gotta see my my modifier word. Plus
You roll a
plus
4?
4 plus 4.
Okay.
No, I didn't roll that. That wasn't a roll yet. 15 plus 4, baby.
Okay.
That's gonna
All
do it,
that
I
I'm
reckon.
wishing for my friends. Nobody makes it from my ends.
Jimmy's getting the crowd going with him, dude. Jimmy's locking
You know
arms,
you
fucking.
gotta stick
So,
vibes.
so
You see the next 5. Yeah, I don't want to spend time fighting. We've got no time, and that's why.
so as you guys are performing this, all the heads start to turn towards you. Everyone's paying attention. Everyone's enjoying this like spectacle. You even see as you're doing this, like one of the pit bosses kind of walking out from over the left in this bright blue tuxedo. He's got these devil horns poking out of his head. He's a tiefling, not a devil, but like, and he's kind of crossed his arms and he's smiling and looking at you guys as this happens. Everyone's entertained, and you see the elf woman kind of duck behind, go in, and then come out of the room, give you a short, quick, one wink, and then go back to bartending.
Hey, I
need one dance.
I can see in my hand.
One more time before I go.
While we're singing, I think we should, like, we all slowly shimmy while we're hyping the crowd. We slowly shimmy back to the bar and like transition out and not
Yeah,
singing and playing the song anymore while the crowd just goes crazy.
I do a
So,
little belly dance and then it stops.
They all. Yeah, there's a little general uproar, and she, the little bartender goes over and she goes, "I see you've gotten the attention of the club owner. Listen, it's best to not make any deals with him. They're too good to be true. He'll be over here in a minute." And you can see that little guy in the blue tuxedo with the devil horns kind of starting to make his way over here. Listen, I'm gonna offer you guys a shot. You're all gonna take it. There's licorice in the shot.
Sambuca.
It's gonna be a little thank you for what you've done. She puts out 6 shot glasses, okay? Puts fire whiskey in all 6 of them, and then puts 2 sticks of licorice in 2 of them. Okay? What do you guys do? She grabs one of them. She goes, "Hey!" Extends it out to you guys.
I think Jimmy should have all of them.
I think he should, yeah.
I guess
We need to make it look like we're taking them, but Jimmy needs to take all of them. And also, like, I'm still like hyping up the crowd, and while this is all going on, I'm like, all together now, and I'm trying to get like the whole.
I need
to
one dance. I see you in my hair.
One more time
Before I go. It's working. They're still like chorusing it behind you.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm taking these shots of licorice. Hopefully they're not poison at all and I don't die.
Oh, Jimmy, you'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why Jimmy should have all of them. In case it's poison, it's better only Jimmy dies, and
Ready?
the rest, like, we don't die as well.
The drow woman extends it off and she goes, "Name's Monica, by the way. If you need anything from me, just say." And she winks and clinks glasses, puts it down on the table, and downs her shot.
But she didn't have any licorice in hers.
No, she's trying to make it to where it's fine for you to take it in public, kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah. She's trying to make it to where it's inconspicuous.
I do like a Stone Cold T-Boss and I go Mazel Tov and I crash them and I drink it like that.
Okay. Crazy. Okay. She looks over to you and Mr. Beast and goes, "There's 2 more shots left. Don't you want to celebrate your winning?" Looks over
I
at Crumb.
take mine, but I don't swallow it.
What do you do?
Oh,
What does that mean?
You're gonna feed it to him
And then
like Mama Bird?
Yeah, and then I kiss Jimmy Carter on the mouth, and I put my shot into his mouth.
And I go, and I drink it, I guess.
Okay, so
I'm about to die, it seems, if this is poison, Jim, so...
okay, you have 3 shots in you right now. I'm gonna say, like,
What I believe is alcohol.
for most checks right now, your charisma is gonna go up a little bit because you're a little tipsy. Okay, so you get an extra +1 to charisma, but when it comes to wisdom, intelligence, you're -2. Okay.
Okay.
So write that
Luckily, all
down
you
for
gotta
a
do is
second.
Poop.
On all these rolls for the little bit, you're pretty drunk because you took 3 shots within, I don't know, a minute.
Yeah. That's fair enough, I guess.
She looks over to Mr. Bro. She goes, "There's one more for you, love."
Hey, don't tempt me, and I just take it, forgetting that I should give it to Jimmy Carter.
Okay. Cheers,
And I go,
and then downs it. Okay. So, what do you guys want to do? The man in blue makes his way over to you as you're downing this last shot. Go. You breathe that out. He goes, a brilliant performance. I haven't seen you guys around here before. What's your business? What's your name? What's your game?
We're here to gamble.
Just, you know, have fun with the boys. I'm here on my brother's account. Have you heard of him?
Bartholomew looks at you and grabs your robe and starts to yank on it a little bit. And he goes, I would keep away from him as soon as you possibly can.
So,
And
I don't hear him. I just kind of wave him away.
No, I did not hear him. I didn't even know what he said.
so, as he says that, and you guys look up to him, and he says, "Oh, excuse me, many pardons. My name is Jackalus Nicholas. I'm the proprietor."
Jackalus Nicholas?
Yes.
What the fuck kind of a name is that, Jackalus Nicholas?
What's your name?
Mr. Bro.
You don't really have much room to stand on, it seems.
It does not seem that you have much room to stand. Agreed.
You sound like you're in a prank phone call, Jackalus Nicholas.
Jackalus
Who's your friend,
Nicholas.
Droopy Wiener?
He goes, if it wasn't that you're so funny and I liked your song, I'd have my bouncers beat the shit out of you. But
Oh!
Whoa,
Oh,
whoa.
well, I'm
Oh
with you now.
shit!
Oh,
We gotta get the shit out of
he
Jimmy.
goes,
Oh, I go, ow! And it just pops out again.
and the bouncers had started coming over, and he goes like this and kind of waves them off. He goes, beautiful performance, though. I appreciate it. Rarely we do have people come in and make such a presence for themselves. So, what's your game? What are you trying to play?
Tell him, Crumb.
Are y'all accepting about like any game? Just before I say it? Like any? You mean anything?
We've gambled on people's lives. We've gambled on drinking. We've gambled on
yeah.
whether it's going to rain tomorrow. We've gambled on whether...
What is that gay shit?
We can talk to the government to get the weather in our favor.
We've gambled on pretty much anything. If there's someone here to take your bet, before they leave these walls, they'll pay.
So we were thinking about betting against someone called Stinky Marcus about who could eat a poop and then not vomit for 10 minutes after they eat the poop sandwich.
You really put it that way. It sounds a little bit crazy, am I right, guys?
All we need is bread and maybe an introduction to Stinky Marcus. It would probably be quite the spectacle because I imagine not a lot of people eat poop down here, maybe.
He snaps twice in the air, and then those two bouncers come over. And he goes, set up the arena.
Arena.
Oh.
Poop arena.
The poop arena!
He goes,
Feces arena.
I believe that you actually have a very interesting gamble. One that most people here would love to partake in.
Wait, but listen here, mister.
Most!
Can we choose who the poop comes from? Because we got a fresh pie in the oven right over here, and I point at Jimmy.
That's up to
Oh,
Marcus.
sick. Oh.
You'll have to convince him first. For me,
Surely he'll want to eat my poop.
this isn't my game. I'm just the one who sets it up. You can go talk to him up there. You won't have any trouble getting up into the high roller room. I'll be sure of
I'm
that.
like already walking off, like I'm ahead of everyone.
As you're
towards
walking
Stinky
off, he
Marcus.
goes, listen. If you want, just know I can make it happen. Anything you want,
Okay.
I'll bet it for you.
Oh,
If you want to bet
wait.
your house, if you want to bet your wife, anything.
$1 million!
I'll do that for your soul. He looks you dead in the eyes, and you can tell that he's pretty much serious.
Wait, this guy's the owner of this tavern, right?
Yeah, he's the one who's running this entire underground club.
Okay.
Crumb, what do you think you want to bet on this?
I don't know. Like, could we bet? I don't know. I think we should try to get the biggest amount of like gamble possible, because there's no way we lose.
Well, we could. We definitely could lose.
No,
That is
you don't
definitely-
understand.
Loss
Well,
could happen.
Okay, now we're
Lots
going
could
back to
happen.
the original argument where you think you did not lose the challenge.
Crumb's just very confident because he used to do it as a kid.
Oh. So you admit it, you did used to eat it as a kid.
Yeah, with my dad in the meadows.
Oh my god.
Where does
Alright,
the
so how much
character
you wanna
start
put on
and the and the person end? You know what I mean? Like,
I really don't know. I really don't know.
okay.
I don't eat poop.
Right
Out of
now. You're not
character.
eating poop right now.
I've never eaten poop out of character. Probably.
Okay.
Okay, Chiblee, can you say right now and on your will, say that you will never eat poop in your life?
I swear on my real life and every single person I love and everyone in this call and every single amount of money to my being, I, as it stands, have never eaten poop yet.
No, I said you. No,
Yeah,
that
but
wasn't the thing. I said never eat poop.
Will you
never,
never?
You never will. You
I
never
won't.
will.
Under most circumstances, I won't eat it.
What?
Dude, oh my god, dude. You can't even say it.
Unless the only way I will eat it is if someone offers me $10 million.
Okay.
Nothing less?
Nothing,
Nothing
less. Nothing
What
more.
about 999?
Only 10.
Yeah, if it
Nope.
was 999, would you feel comfortable turning it down?
Nope, because I'd be breaking L's trust.
Okay.
So it's more about breaking our trust than it is the money. Okay.
Yeah, he
You
would
have some
rather
of the
shoot me in the
touchiest
head.
worlds of any man I've ever met in my life.
Okay. So the blue tiefling in the blue tuxedo looks over at you and goes, "What's the wager? What's the bet?"
Crumb?
Fuck, we didn't think about that.
Yeah, I asked you and you said you're
I did-
confident.
Okay, while you guys are
Our
thinking this over,
lives.
think of this over
Ugh.
before you say
What
our
do we
lives. Think this over.
Oh,
I've got to piss.
Okay.
Well, I've got
Hey,
to
what-
piss, yo, so you guys think this over.
Okay. Well, yeah, because it's
Your
my
wife.
poop and he's eating it. Okay, dude.
What
The
is the
wife?
biggest gamble we could do?
Our lives?
Yeah, okay, but I don't want to die. That'd be awkward.
Yeah, I don't want to do that either. But we could just technically. Okay. Here's the thing, right? If you're so confident we're gonna win, we could bet 1 million gold.
Yeah, because we don't even have to have the money.
don't
but
even
I
have
was
to have
also, I was thinking, okay, we could bet like a massive wager, and then if we win, we get this whole entire club from fucking Jackalus Nicholas or whatever his name is. But also, we're not eating poop against him, so like, why would he want to bet his fucking club?
Yeah, true. I really don't know. I really don't know why he would want to take this bet. Just for his
Maybe we
club
could
being
like, make it between him, and he could be betting on Stinky Marcus. Like, we could be like, maybe he's really confident in Stinky Marcus or something, and he'd be willing to do it.
But you said we're gonna win no matter what.
Yeah, and we're gonna win the club.
You want to win the club, but that's a lot of responsibility to handle with the club.
Dude, we need
man.
to get some capital, man. Passive income, bro.
Oh my god. Well, what if we just got enough money that we don't have to worry about passive income?
Okay, $1 million gold.
We could do 1 million gold, but the thing is, if we lose, Chiblee, that means we owe this person
But
who could kill
how
us
much-
1 million gold.
Okay, how much do you think Bartholomew's life is worth? We could bet him.
Just give him up. He introduced us and like willingly took us to this area that we had no clue even existed. And then we're just gonna be like, all right, we're betting on this guy that we could eat more poop than you.
Yes, I think this is the only logical way. Because if we lose nothing, and we're gonna leave the town anyway. So like, who cares?
But like, what? Okay, so we're gambling this man off, and he becomes like what, a servant to this place?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe they kill him.
Why would they win and they kill the guy just for fun?
They're crazy. I don't know.
Chiblee wants to
Aksel's
gamble
trying to
the
hide his
whole
poop
man.
sandwich.
Yeah, he literally just grabbed one from the fridge.
Where's the poop, dude? Point me
It's
to the poop.
between. It's in the middle.
There's
It's a
no poop.
sandwich, bro.
There's
White
no
poop
poop.
sandwich. The white poop sandwich.
Aksel,
Okay.
we're thinking of bidding Bartholomew.
He wants to bet Bartholomew.
Wait, what?
And it's like, what?
You wanna... wait. What did you say? Could you run it back? Run it back.
Chiblee wants to bet Bartholomew. So
And
basically
everything he's
we-
worth, like his house, his wife's business, like.
So basically, we're betting Bartholomew's life. A man who just gave us access to this club so we could win some money, and then we're just gonna give him over to these people if we lose.
So, okay.
We also want to somehow win the club.
No, don't say we. Don't say we. I said Chiblee said we need some capital so we can earn some recessive income. Yeah, some passive income. Which I was like, I don't know why you'd want to do that when we can just like earn enough money so we don't have to worry about that.
So, go ahead and proposition the guy. You haven't...
We'll get to ask Bartholomew. if he
Nicholas
wants to do this.
Nicholas Jackson, I remember is right. What is that his name?
Jackalus Nicholas.
Jackalus Nicholas.
Nicholas.
Jackalus.
Yes.
Listen, I'm the
How
brother
much-
of Mr. Beast. I think I got the business sense in this group.
Okay, Jackalus. I mean,
Speak your
Mr.
mind.
Bro, go ahead.
Jackalus
Mr.
at your
Nicholas.
service. Yes.
Mr. Jackalus.
Yes, what is it?
So if we were to, if we were to put up a
Fight.
member of our party for
And all
the
his
gamble
positions.
He goes.
and
the
everything that
business.
he owns
He goes.
and his wife,
He takes his
and
hands and he
family.
goes. Consenting. It doesn't work
Oh,
unless
my
they agree.
God. Oh, so these fucking thieves have morals now, huh?
No, just
Um,
consenting.
Oh, he'll agree. All right.
Yeah, he's agreed. He's just.
He already agreed.
Yeah.
Bartholomew looks up and he goes, "What have you got planned? I'm about to beat this little motherfucker in the head." He's looking over at Mr. Bro.
Oh, quiet down.
I say to
Fuck him like
Bartholomew,
that.
just remember how the rat game went, Bartholomew. There's no way we lose.
Okay, roll persuasion with disadvantage because you're trying to get this man to bet his life, his livelihood, on you eating a poop sandwich. You know that right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you understand the words that are coming out right
I rolled twice. I think the lowest one.
Yes.
Okay, the first one was a nat 20,
Wow.
and then an 8 plus 5 is the lowest one.
Oh.
13.
He looks at you and goes, "I don't rightly want to take that bet. I don't think I will."
Oh,
Oh my God. Listen, man, this could be good for us.
It could be good for
I
you.
say-
I don't see how I'm getting nothing out of this.
I say, Bartholomew, think about how your wife doesn't love you anymore. Think about how you came down here to try win back her love. This could be big for you and your marriage, bro. What's the point of even living if your wife doesn't fucking love you?
Hey, listen, here's what's in it for you, alright? If Crumb wins this for us, we're gonna tell your wife that you're the one that ate the poop sandwiches. You're gonna think you're so cool.
Roll persuasion on
So-
that one, Mr. Bro. Okay, this is your last chance. Here we go.
Alright, let's see this.
I play Bardic Inspiration.
5.
No!
Oh my god.
He goes, "Think of another bet. I'm sure you
Oh
could
my
bet maybe this old one." And he points over to Jimmy Carter.
Okay, what the fuck, bro? Old president?
Jimmy,
What am I supposed to
Jimmy,
do?
Jimmy,
Oh
just
my God.
trust. Jimmy, please. This is the only
Listen.
thing I'll ever ask you in my entire life. Just trust, bro.
Listen, whatever we win from this, I want a good percentage, alright? It's my poop and I
We're
might,
gonna win some
I might
capital.
die.
Dude, passive income. I'm telling you, we're gonna be millionaires in the next 20 years.
Okay, fine. If this is so confident, I will trust Crumb, and with my own life, I will put on stake.
The
Ooh.
Jackalus Nicholson says, "Just you, follow me." He points to Jimmy Carter, and you guys weave through the crowd, and he takes you to this back office. There's this long gold scroll that he rolls out, and he goes, "What are your terms for your life?"
My poop, you have to be the one. It's my poop that you have to be eating during the competition. Crumb will be eating it. If we win, 500,000 gold. And the club.
In order to get this approved, I'll bring Stinky Marcus in. He has to make an approval on this. Is that okay?
Okay, that's perfectly fine. I'm willing to even negotiate.
He waves like this, and one of the bouncers goes out of the room, comes back, and before you even see this person, you smell them like from 30 yards out. And it takes you and like knocks you on your ass.
Wow, I guess I get why they call him Stinky Marcus.
Smelly.
Yes.
Marcus.
So he walks into the room, stink lines coming through the air. He's about 6'5", maybe like 450 pounds, just gigantic. And he comes in scratching his ass and he goes, "Who's thinking of challenging me? What are the terms?" And he has a little bowler hat on and he like tucks it.
Terms are as followed. My poop. You all are both eating it. If we win,
Poop?
we get the club.
Did he say poop?
My poop. So it's actually good poop. I mean, it's only fair because I mean, we can eat your poop, but we don't even know. Maybe you're preparing for some shit. I don't know. Maybe your poop is gonna kill us.
What about we get a sample? Just so we know what we's dealing with.
No sample, man.
Sample, wow. Interesting.
No I can't give a sample. I can only give the product. Okay. Once I start going, I can't stop.
He looks over to Jackalus and he goes, "Seems a bit odd. Wouldn't get me one little sniff, one little taste, right before we made a bet on his life, huh?"
Do you have any like skid marks in your underwear? Like
No. How about the? I mean,
free
can I, like,
licorice,
think of-
free licorice poop?
yeah. I'm like, all right. I'll go to the bathroom right now and I'll go poop you up a product of a sample. How about that?
Why can't you do it right here?
God, I'm poop shy. I'm going to go to
Roll
the bathroom anyways to poop.
persuasion on this poop shy.
D20.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, be there. 14.
He looks at you and goes, "I understand. They call me Stinky Marcus, but I never got around to pooping in front of our people. For some reason, I just get a bit clenched.
Oh,
Good luck."
Okay.
TMI.
And he waves you around the corner and shows you to the nearby bathroom. What are you gonna do there? What are you doing? What are you doing right now? You've got
Check
the
stalls.
you've got the stall. You've got the private room. What are you gonna do?
What's in those stalls? Is it like a bunch of stalls?
Okay, so there's like 4 or 5 stalls in this room. They're all pretty decked out, but there's also one of those bathroom attendants in a nice restaurant, you know, those kind of things. He's got gum, breath strips, moisturizer, like
So convenient, is it
cologne,
poop?
all that kind of stuff.
That's poop that he'll give you.
What are you gonna do? There's like, and there's
Monica.
also 2 stalls that are filled with people. What are you gonna do?
Monica. Monica.
I know what I want to do.
What are you gonna do, dude? Listen.
Obviously, what I want to do is take somebody else's poop and have him try it. So then he eats the poop and he's like, okay, it's fine. But then when he gets the real stuff, it's licorice, and then we can fucking win.
Okay, well, how are you gonna do that? If you want, that's a good plan. It's a good plan, but you have to make it happen.
Yeah.
You have to make it happen,
I
dude.
can't talk to him, right?
You have to make it
Because
happen.
we're separated.
You guys are separated. No, but you can talk out of character. Out of character, you can do that.
Okay, out of character, a good my hypothetical situation. There was 6 shots. 2 of them had licorice. Monica had one. Probably didn't have licorice in it because she wanted us to have those ones. You're in a fancy goddamn bathroom. Monica said she'd do anything for us. You could ask the person in the bathroom, "Hey, can you go fetch someone for me?" Bang, bring in Monica. Say, Monica, can you take a poop in this toilet? Bang, Monica poops. You take Monica's poop. You say, hey, this is my poop. You let him eat a little bit of Monica's poop. He goes, no licorice in Monica's poop. This is good poop. And then when it comes out of the challenge, you do the poop, licorice poop.
Okay, yeah, I mean, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking, like, I could either ask... I was rich. If there's nobody in there, and it was just this...
No,
the bathroom attendant, I was
there's
gonna be
two
like, I'll
people.
pay you to poop in the...
There's
poop in my
two
hands.
people. There's two people in these stalls. Okay, and the bathroom
could-
attendant. So
okay.
the bathroom attendant though is wearing a uniform that implies that he works for the place. You know.
Oh, yeah, of course he does.
So what do you want to do? You could make something happen here, but you have to be finessed. You have to make it
You
work.
could gamble with him. It's a gambler's club, man. You'll do it.
God, I had to
competition.
gamble for some poop? Here's the thing. This is me speaking out of character. I want to say, like, hey, guys, if anyone's pooping in there, you need to stop, because the system's backed up. I'm here to fix it. And I told him,
do
like,
you, man.
just pinch it off. You know what I mean? Like,
You do you. I trust you.
Pinch it off. Oh.
Too real. I saw-
My hypothetical that I have at the moment is you could say to the attendant, I bet you 10 gold, I
Oh
can
my
poop
God.
faster than you. And then you purposely lose and you let him poop. Well, okay, I bet I can poop faster than you on the floor, so he doesn't flush it away. And then you
I can just
lose,
also
give him
pay
10
him to
gold,
poop.
take his
I
poop.
can pay him to
But
just
that's a
poop.
bribe. He's gonna snitch, man.
No, he won't snitch. Okay, fine. Maybe he will snitch. That's a risk we're willing to take because, I mean, I don't know. I mean, like, anything right now is not going to be what the poop he's going to be eating. So, I mean, what
I'm
matters?
just leaving
if
it up to you. I'm just dropping my hypotheticals out there, giving you some more seeds to play with.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. So there's two people in the stalls. You see the bathroom attendant, all the perfumes, etc., etc. Mr. Bro, what do you think? You can or Aksel, like, how would you weigh on this situation?
I mean, I don't know. I genuinely like I all this poop talk is making my brain go haywire. I don't even. I'm
Welcome
like
to
I
the
was
process.
when we were discussing this, I was just kind of sitting here and I was thinking like, man, I don't think I've heard the word poop said this much in one day ever. Like I
No,
was thinking,
Well, if you
like,
say,
There's
like-
no way I've heard this in my entire life this much. This has been
like
the
this has
most
to be
time.
record breaking.
Yes, this is the most
No,
time
yeah,
I've ever heard
If
the
you
word
say
poop.
shit, it's too real. So you have to say poop because it like
Poopy.
Poop, poop is like ooh, poop,
equalizes
poop.
it.
Yeah, it makes
Yeah.
it cartoonifies it. Yeah, it makes it not real.
So
You have nothing
Would it
to
be
weigh in?
frowned upon? Would it be frowned upon for me to just ask the people in the stalls if they're pooping?
I mean, you can
Definitely
do.
could.
Listen. What do you think would be frowned upon? If you
I
did
mean,
that,
anything that would be asking about poop is going to be frowned upon.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
yeah.
Listen, I'm letting you come to that conclusion though. Just operate with that kind of mentality.
well, okay. Here's the thing, is right. We need someone with non-licorice poop, and I took a shot of the licorice shots because I was, you know, I was so in love with the bartender that I just wanted to take a shot with her. I wanted any sort of interaction with her. But there is one
I
person in the
didn't.
group who didn't do that shot, and that is Crumb.
I
Has a
didn't do it.
non-licorice poop.
I got good poop.
So there could be some kind of collusion organized where maybe Crumb is like, oh, I gotta go pee. You have to emphasize that you gotta go pee. You don't want him to think.
I mean, you guys
That-
still are characters on your own. Like you could try to make it distraction. You guys never were brought into that back room, you know.
Yeah.
Truthfully, you don't know what's happening. That's the
Yeah, that's
only
what I
thing.
was thinking. I'm like, I don't
That's
know
the
if you
only
all even
thing.
know.
Is you guys don't know what would be occurring.
Oh shit.
Okay, so are all the stalls filled?
There's 2 stalls that are filled, and there's 5 stalls.
Oh, why do you have to make it 5?
Okay. One is on the far left, and one is in the middle.
Anyone using like a handicap stall?
Yeah, the far left is the handicap.
And somebody's in there.
Yes.
They might have IBS.
but I'm old. I'm an old turtle. Maybe I could get in there and say, please, please let me in. I really need to go. And then, like, you know, I could somehow rush them out so they don't even flush yet.
Listen,
And then I can grab the poop and leave in front of the fucking attendant that's in the bathroom to be like, I'm just gonna be leaving with my poop now. I
It's
mean,
probably like one of the most like fucked things I've ever been a part of in my life.
well, I mean, I thought that maybe it would have like some kind of like maybe a random poop would be in one of the toilets, like how you find them at like a fucking bar or like an airport.
well, you haven't checked, so you don't know.
Okay, well, let me check the stalls then. All right, let me check the 3 other stalls.
You check the first stall, do a roll investigation.
Okay,
Oh, he's investigating for a poop.
investigating for poop, and it's a 9.
So you definitely smell shit in the air. In the first stall that you're there, there's nothing floating in the water.
Okay. Let me check out that second stall then.
Okay, the second stall, you're 1 stall away from the middle person poop, like sitting on the toilet.
Okay.
What'd you roll?
Oh, I need to roll again. Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah.
It's a 6. Wow.
No poop, no poop, no poop.
Oh my.
But you can smell the person next to you definitely is taking a shit in that middle stall.
You should go in there and open your mouth like you're a toilet, and then they're gonna think that they're sitting down on the toilet, but it's you, and then they're gonna poop in your mouth.
Here's the thing, realistically, like, I'm a fucking huge ass turtle. I can just burst in there and rip him out of his seat and just take the poop. That's causing a scene, right? So I can't just do that.
They're gonna run out of the bathroom and say, help me, a turtle just ripped me off my seat and is eating my poop.
Well, also, here's the thing too, is I have one more chance to possibly roll like a 20, and then maybe there's happens to be some poop in this last stall. But if not, I mean, I am down to, you know, I can figure something out.
I mean, yeah, let's check out this last stall.
Let's check out this last stall. Papa needs a new DND 90. 19, 20. Oh my god, it's a 20!
Yes.
As you guys round the corner, you open up this last stall, and sitting atop
my
a
God.
huge pile of toilet paper is just a big, long turd, still steaming.
Whew.
Oh,
I
brother.
promise I won't mention poop in any other session from after this.
This is all because you thought you could eat a poop sandwich, Chiblee.
You guys put me in this situation.
You had to back up what you're putting out, man.
We're
Wait,
about
I want to
see
do
if
like
we
a,
can
I
eat
want to do like a chat check. How many people are just like sitting there right now listening to this like 4-hour conversation about poop?
About
One in
how we're
chat.
gonna eat a bunch of poop. This is also for nothing, by the way. This is us just to get like more money.
Yeah,
This
is
isn't to
us.
save anyone. This isn't to like do anything that furthers the plot. This is just, you know, Jessica didn't want to go with us, so now we're eating poop in the sewer, and like building against some guy, and hopefully Chiblee eats the poop enough so that we win. If not, I'm just gone.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I wrote a story, so this is all
I
you.
did ask you.
No,
I was like,
listen.
Jim.
Listen, I wrote a story. I gave you permission, and you guys chose this route. That's the truth of it.
I mean,
And
I'm having fun.
I'm having fun. I'm having fun too. I'm not saying anything about it. I'm just saying, if you wanted to have stopped it, you would have stopped it earlier. That's all I'm gonna say.
Guys, this is the first campaign drama, dude. There's gonna be some offline conversations. Maybe
Check
Jessica
out the
will be here
Patreon.
next time, but maybe Chiblee won't be. Like,
We'll be gone for absent. You'll be
listen,
absent for
listen. I'm not mad about how things are turning out. You guys made the plot line poop, and
I
I'm
think
just.
this is a cool area we've got into. I think this is a cool scenario.
I mean,
Poop
so
aside,
far,
the club is
it's-
cool.
It's paid off somehow. I mean, I rolled a 20 and there's poop. So now I can just like.
I just love the idea of like explaining this to Jake when he comes back. It's like, so what'd you guys get up to when I didn't play? And we're like,
Yeah.
well,
Well, we're rich.
we're rich. You don't
Don't we
want
own a
to.
car?
You guys haven't won anything yet. You've just bet Jimmy Carter's actual
Yeah, but
life.
I
Well, okay.
guarantee you win, bro.
We do have
It's a guaranteed win.
we do have the poop now, so you know things are looking up.
And
I'm
it's
just gonna have to go in
non-licorice
there.
poop.
I'm just going there, you know.
So, as you go in there, one of the attendant goes, as you leave, goes, right before he goes, is there anything I can do for you? Mouthwash? Maybe a cologne? Maybe a breath mint? What you need? I got you when you come out, brother.
You know, I'm good. Just give me maybe some personal space.
Oh.
Right, sir. I'll back away. And he backs away from the door, but you're still in there, door closed behind you with a poop, sitting on top of the turds. You haven't grabbed it. You haven't done anything with it.
I know. I just know. I'm gonna fucking have to grab the toilet. Obviously, I'm gonna get some toilet paper.
Okay.
Grab the turd. And then I'm gonna have to walk out. And I'm probably gonna be like a long story because you know, fact is I need the poop for a reason. The stinky Marcus has asked for it.
Yes.
So I mean, I'm gonna just pick up the poop. Say that I've picked up the poop. I walk out and I go, "Hey man, listen. I know it looks weird. Actually, I probably even shouldn't say anything to him. I'm just gonna walk out."
You grab the poop. You open the door. And he goes, "Good sir, can I interest you in what?" And he just retches. He goes, Why do you have a turd in your hands?"
I go, it's Stinky Marcus's commands.
And he goes, "Right." Roll persuasion, okay?
Okay.
This is a big roll, okay?
Okay. Well, that one lagged. 16.
As he's retching over the sink, he goes and waves you on.
Nice.
You escaped with the poop.
Yes.
You make it across the room, all the way back to the office. And Jackalus Nicholson says, "Took you long enough."
And I'm like, sorry, been a long day. And I hand him the turd. It's my hand and I'm like this. And like, take it.
He
Take a bite,
he
why
goes.
don't you?
Stinky Marcus grabs the turd between his forefinger and his thumb, and then puts it up in the air above his head, opens up his gullet, and just drops it in. And he goes, "Easy enough, fine by me. We've got ourselves a deal." And he signs his name on the bottom of the contract. So does Jackalus. And then there's one more spot for you to sign. Jimmy Carter.
I'm now about to sign my own life over for a poop eating contest that Chiblee says is a guaranteed win, and if I don't win, I'm gone. Are you sure you're 100% sure about this, girl?
Yeah.
Okay, if you're 100% sure, I will back you up and I will sign the contract.
So
Ooh, man.
as you take this, you grab this little quill. It begins to glow. And you can feel from your heart a small string kind of tether it to this pin. And as you're drawing your name across this line, you can feel that string kind of unraveling from your heart into this piece of paper. Jackalus looks at you and goes, "We have a deal." Rolls it up, and you can see as this thing starts to glow, his eyes kind of like widen, and he tucks it in his pocket and he goes, "I think we have a contest. I'll see you in a moment. Head out those doors and to the left."
Okay.
Wait, why am I nervous?
Because my fucking life's on stake, dude!
Oh, I'm like,
If you don't win this, man, if you don't win this,
Passive income.
it's all on you. I got the poop, and the poop was not my poop, so all you need to do now is just eat licorice poop. Like you said,
this is
since the
what
beginning.
it's all been leading up to, man.
This is what
This
you
is all
wanted.
I'm
This
saying,
is
if
what you
back your
wanted.
Words,
It's
This is
time
what
to
you
put the
wanted.
poop where your mouth is.
mm-hmm.
This is what you wanted, dude. This is what you've been asking for
yeah,
about
yeah.
3 hours, okay?
No, yeah, I think this is good. I'm happy with this.
People are saying, nah, Jimmy Carter gonna die.
Why, dude? Crumb says it's a 100% win rate. He can definitely eat poop.
No, it's gonna
It's
be crazy
100%.
when Jake comes back the next session. Hoover just isn't here, and he's like, "Where's Hoover?" And it's like, "Well, it's a long story."
You can go get me back. That'll be your next fucking adventure.
Yeah,
Rescue me from
there's
the
a way to
bar.
bring
It's
people
done
back.
forever,
There's a
bro.
way to bring people back. It's a journey, that's for sure. But like, it can happen. So,
Oh, you're
But they're
have
not
bring
gonna
me back.
kill you.
Yeah, they won't kill me, but I'll still be like a servant to the bar until you rescue me.
as you walk down the hall, Jimmy Carter, you can feel as you get further and further away from this contract that you can almost feel like your essence is beginning to fade. Like as the further you get away from this piece of paper, the further you get away from your own soul. You just kind of like watch the world happen around you as you kind of enter into the stadium. You're almost in a pseudo catatonic state as you find your way to your seat. Crumb, you enter into the main atrium through the doors, and up above you are 8 rows of like stadium seating and a big octagon all around you as people start to file in. Then from across you, Stinky Marcus comes in, sits across from there, and Mr. Bro, you come in beside Crumb. What are you guys gonna do? What do you want?
I put on a
So gonna-
bib.
You tie a bib around your neck. You shoot him a little look, and he looks at you, gives you a little wink, and he goes, "Best of luck to you, and for your
I'm gonna
friend's
talk
sake,
to Crumb.
I hope you're hungry."
My stomach
Listen.
grumbles.
Listen, Crumb. I just want to say you have led us into this situation. This is a completely avoidable situation. Now Jimmy's life is on the line. You know, it was just a hypothetical. It was a fun hypothetical we talked about on the road. And, you know, nobody really expected you to eat poop. You didn't have to
No.
defend
I,
yourself. In fact, I think most people would have preferred if you had never eaten poop.
Yeah. And that you weren't so confident about this. That apparently my entire life is at stake and is in good hands.
I
So-
said to Mr. Bro, all you had to do was say you believe me.
Well, here's the thing is, I believe in you because I have no other choice, and you're a confident man. So it's time to eat up. Have a delicious meal, and I walk away.
That's a
Stop
lot of
crying.
disdain, dude. I'm gonna be honest. That was a lot of disdain.
I'm just saying. I've grown quite to like Jimmy, and now we've gambled Jimmy off.
So Jackalus,
No, quite literally, my whole life has been gambled away for a poop eating competition.
so Jackalus
That's
and
what's
Crumb
Nicholson.
kind of looks up.
Go ahead.
Oh.
Go ahead. You're good.
Crumb's looking up and he's to prepare himself. He's thinking about all the times he ate poop with his dad in the meadows up in the mountains, just to get himself in the right mindset. He's quite fond of the memory.
So you're reflecting on this, and Mr. Bro kind of walks away with a good amount of frustration with Crumb's ego almost in this, kind of feeling like he's leading them along a path of great difficulty. He's taking his friend with him. So as he's like sitting back up into the stage next to Jimmy Carter. So Jimmy is Hoover there? Oh, okay, sorry.
I'm just really processing this.
Okay.
Now.
So
I'm really starting to believe the fact that my life is being gambled away for a poop eating competition.
So, as you're kind of processing this, you feel a little bit removed from it. It's almost like your life is almost feeling at distance from you. But as you see Jackalus kind of walk through, you can feel a little bit of your life return. because you can see that kind of scroll tucked into his back pocket. And he keeps kind of walking all the way forward. And Mr. Bro comes and sits beside you. And you guys have a moment before Jackalus addresses the crowd.
You know what I just
Oh.
remembered?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, everyone was telling us not to make a deal with this guy.
Now you're just realizing that? Now you're just realizing that.
Oh, yeah, my bad. No, it's
Alright,
gonna be chill.
I put my hand on Jimmy's shoulder and I say, well, this is, out of the many adventures that we've been on together, this is somehow the worst one.
And then I'm kind of like that scene in Infinity War where Spider-Man's like disintegrating. He's like, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. And I'm like grabbing everyone's head like this. I'm like, I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
Godspeed, Crumb, I say under my breath.
Yeah.
There's gonna be no crumbs, alright?
Let's hope not.
Okay. Jackalus, there's a general like uproar around the crowd, and Jackalus kind of claps twice, and whew, a quick hush falls over everyone. You know, my friends, my compatriots, tonight we have an interesting festivity. I always keep it interesting, don't I? And he looks around and everyone cheers. They give it like a bit of a fanfare. So, he goes, tonight we have a very interesting contest. The Mr. He gestures over to you, Crumb. Give your name.
I smile. Oh, Crumb!
The Mr.
Yay!
Crumb versus our Stinky Marcus.
Ooh.
And in general, like as you're saying
You
boo,
can't eat poop.
you can hear just the crowd just just uproar, like it just takes over everyone. So he goes, we have an interesting contest tonight.
Ooh.
A poop eating
You
contest.
know what it is.
A fecal matter fandango, if you will.
Ew.
And he says, tonight we have our one Jimmy Carter. He gestures over to you,
POTUS, 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 POTUS.
putting his life and his shit on the line. He'll be the one donating the turds.
Is that a problem?
And if he chooses to lose, or happens to not have the best of luck and within his friend, all will be over. And sadly, his soul will be mine. I'll take it back to the underworld with me
Oh.
and feast upon it at my leisure.
Oh. So that's what you're doing with my soul. So Crumb, that's what's happening to my soul if you don't win.
He's gonna eat
Oh,
that
okay.
cake like it's
He's
a
gonna eat
buffet.
my soul. He's gonna eat me out.
We don't
He's
even
gonna-
have to
he's
think
gonna
about
eat
that.
your box, man.
What if he eats my box, man?
It's okay.
But I, in my right mind, have bet the very bar we reside in, summing up to
Yep.
500 gold piece. 500,000
Oh.
gold piece.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, damn, we just got scammed like heavy.
No, we almost did.
Now, as you know, I haven't lost a bet.
Oh, what?
Ever.
Oh,
In my
did
entire
we know
time
this
here. But maybe tonight could be the night. Tonight,
He's kind of like rooting for Crumb.
Yeah, he's on my side.
He doesn't
Place
he doesn't
your
want Jimmy
bets.
Carter's soul.
and you can see as these little pads kind of pop up in front of everybody. And they start filling them out. And there's a small glowing screen almost up above everything. And you can see the odds start to increase. And he goes, and you can see Jimmy Carter 1 to 15, 1 to 30, 1 to 45, 1 to 60,
Oh my
1 to
Why am I-
95,
Why am I those odds? Why am
1
I
to
those
100,
odds?
1 to
It's my
3,000,
poop.
1 to 6,000, 1 to 8,000. It flies
Can I-
all the way up. What do you want to do?
I see if I can see Bartholomew in the crowd and try to see what he's like bidding on.
You go up to
He's betting
Bartholomew.
against us.
You go up to Bartholomew right behind you, and he takes his pen and he goes, "I have faith." He writes, 10 silver on crumb.
Oh, he believes in me.
Don't let me down, boy.
Don't let him down, old boy.
That's all I've
I
got.
got fans, bro.
Don't
My
let me
bills
down.
up.
So, you look over, and Stinky Marcus says, "Bring out the shit." You see over, there's a small little booth that's erected over towards Jimmy Carter.
Erected.
Yeah. They gesture you over, and they say, "Lay him out."
Oh. Okay. And I go over there and I poop 2 equally sized turds.
You plop him out. 2 small gnomes, one that you've seen before, the bouncer, grabs one of them. The smaller one of the 2 gives a wink and scurries out, puts it on a bun, smushes them together.
Oh no, it's mush. It's mushy. It's mushy. No, Crumb, it's mushy.
No, it's,
Puts it on a
no,
plate.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
And then the second one goes out too. It's a longer turd, smushed in between 2 buns. Is laid out in front of Stinky Marcus. He goes, "May the best man win." And you hear, ding ding. And he goes, Jackalus says, "Begin." You have
Start eating that sandwich poop.
1
I
minute.
am
to
eating
say-
the shit. I eat this. I'm eating the shit. I'm massive. That shit is small compared to me. I'm a big, massive Goliath. I fucking put the entire goddamn shit in my mouth, bro.
You take 1 bite. You take 2 bites. You take 3 bites.
Oh
You're about
my
a third of the
God.
way through.
Yummy.
Roll
like
for
it. It reminds
Constitution.
me of- in my mind, the entire time, I'm traveling back in time, fond memories with my father, who I miss dearly because he is dead. My father is dead. He got killed by
Oh
death.
Okay.
my God.
This fond memory means so much to me. We
Roll-
ate shit. I would
That was
always lose
Roll
the shit eating competition
with
against
advantage.
dad.
Roll with advantage a Constitution check.
Okay.
What the Constitution have to do with this?
That's what.
First
Whenever
First
you eat
roll.
poison or
First
something like that,
roll.
that's what it is.
First
What
roll's
do
a 19 plus 3. Second roll is a 15 plus 3, so it's about 19, right?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, I love eating shit.
You
Oh.
have a 22. You take those first 3 bites, and before you can even taste them, they roll back down your throat, and you just gulp them down, thinking of your father. And no, there's nothing else that enters the mind. We look over to our boy, Stinky Marcus, and he takes 1, 2, 3 bites, and these bites are huge. He's about halfway through, while you're only 1/3 through.
No, dude!
Why did we go up against a guy called Stinky Marcus in a poop eating competition?
Because Crumb thought that he could fucking win, and we
If
could
there's
He's
get
got
anyone-
licorice in it. He's gonna hate it. He's gonna hate it.
He
If there's
takes
anyone
1
that
bite.
Loves a poop eating contest. It would be a motherfucker named Stinky Marcus.
He takes 2 bites.
I'm gone.
He takes 3 bites. He takes it. In that last bite, you can see something in his eyes start to water. And you see a single tear pool up in his eyes and kind of slowly make it way down his cheek as he
He's gonna vomit.
takes that last thing down. He goes, "Best of luck to you, friend."
Oh.
Do you want to take another bite?
Me? Hell yeah, man. I'm gonna keep eating that shit.
You gotta keep going, man.
Okay.
Please
His
eat
life
the
is
whole
on the
thing.
line.
Eat the whole
Eat
thing.
eat the whole poop.
Eat the whole thing right now. Eat the whole thing.
I,
eating the poop.
I take the bread off the fucking poop and I
No,
just
you
eat
can't
the
do that. That's
fucking
against the rules.
Okay, I eat the poop sandwich. It's a whole poop sandwich.
Okay.
This guy always wants to get rid of the bread. I don't.
So
fucking
you take the
understand.
whole
Yeah,
entire,
that's not part of the rules.
the rest of the
It's a
turd
poop
smushed
sandwich.
in between this bread. You've taken about a third of it out, and you just plow it entirely into your mouth in one swift movement. You're trying to. It's so much within your gullet as you try to gnaw through it. I need you to roll without advantage
Oh my god.
a Constitution check.
If this is not like
I didn't
two
roll.
20s.
That wasn't a one. That wasn't a one. I tried to pick it up. I dropped it.
Come on,
A
man,
3
you better-
plus 3.
Okay. You take. And as you do that, Stinky Marcus is taking his last 3 bites. He shoves the second half of his sandwich in.
Can I yell out?
Yeah.
What? I found a piece of licorice in mine. Even if it's
As-
true or not. Even if it's true or not.
As you exclaim that, he goes. And you just see as he just vomits all across your face,
Oh!
Jackalis, and through the
Ew.
entire wall, just shit and vomit all across the back.
Ugh.
This is vile.
As you're doing this, you just take that last one little bite, and
Look at my goddamn fingers.
you start to puke into your hands. I'm gonna give you one last Constitution roll to let you try to shove this back into your mouth.
Oh my
While this is
lord.
happening, I'm in my Zen state. I'm thinking to what my father said to me. He would say with with shit in his teeth, smiling after he had beat me every competition. He would say, "Look, son, the trick is, just remember not to chew, only swallow." Let me roll my dice.
This guy's insane daddy
This
issues.
guy's no, literally he's saying this insane advice and then he's gonna roll and then he could possibly just mess
8
up.
plus 3.
Oh my god.
You see the puke bubbles up into your mouth. You can see a slight little spew start spreading from between your fingers. This brown kind of liquid.
Ew.
As you push it back into your mouth and take one deep swallow and push it all the way down.
Easy.
You down the shit sandwich. The crowd is silent. As you look over, Bartholomew is erupting. That's my boy! That's my crumb! That's the one I'm looking for!
Oh,
Jimmy Carter's over there, and you can see the little contract start to float out of Jackalis's back pocket. The golden spool on the top of it begins to unravel, and you see this kind of glowing energy and it like circle through the air, go back into Jimmy Carter's chest, and you're filled with a new life as you're back to your complete self.
I'm alive! I'm alive!
Jackalis looks over to you, Crumb, and goes, I'll see you again.
Oh,
Maybe not tomorrow.
Oh
Maybe
my
not the
God.
next day.
man's petty as hell. He's mad as fuck.
great.
But-
Now we've pissed off the poop gambler.
Yeah, he's gonna want his fucking
I'll see
casino
you
back.
again.
So much for passive income.
And he goes, good luck with everything. And snap. And you see him disappears. And in his place is a large bag of 500,000 gold piece.
Holy
Oh
fucking
my
shit.
god.
It's more money than any of you have ever seen in your entire lives. Bartholomew looks over, and as he snaps that 10 silver he put up against, he brings over 5 million gold piece.
Oh my god!
Just
Lord. I don't even have that
appears in
much
his
money.
pocket. He's crying tears. And you look over at Stinky Marcus, and he goes, "Do me in. Fucking kill me. I'm done. Put me through it." He said, "When I lose, my soul's worth nothing. Put me to shit. Stab me in the chest. I'd rather do that than have him eat me alive." What do you do?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, you're in front of him.
I'm in front of Stinky Marcus?
Yeah, he just spewed fucking shit.
I say to Stinky Marcus, just remember, kid, the trick is to just swallow and not chew. Quoting my dead father who taught me how to eat shit. I don't kill him. I give him that word of advice.
As he gives you that, he kind of looks up to you. There's a desperate pleading in his eyes. And you see from behind him the hands of Jackalis snap one more time. And when he snaps, you see his like entire visage start to dissipate, slowly getting thinner and thinner, coming up towards those hands, and then Stinky Marcus is gone.
Rip Bozo.
You guys make it out with a fortune. You walk all the way to the front of the bar. People are cheering your name. They're confused. They've lost all their money, but they've never seen something like this happen before. You're kings. You're gods for a day. Everyone's buying you drinks or trying to. What do you want to do?
Let's gamble. I'm kidding.
I want to go up to Crumb and say, "You used to eat poop with your dad, dude? What the fuck?"
Yeah, what was that whole story about you ate poop? You had poop eating competitions against your dad and he always beat you?
It's just a Goliath thing, y'all. Like, it gets boring up in the mountains. Like, what can I say? There's not a lot going on up there.
Okay. So you ate poop.
Weird.
This is what you did for your...
Sometimes, like, not all the time.
Okay, so what else did you do? Did you fucking vomit too?
No,
Drink
no,
that?
dude,
were
no,
there any
that's
like
fucking...
lines drawn, or because you ate poop, you ate everything? Was there something?
Yeah.
you
No,
wouldn't
that's...
eat?
I'm not disgusting. Like, don't fucking get it twisted.
I mean, you're eating
it was
poop.
only-
You're kind of disgusting. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I'm happy to have all this money, but I can't wait to tell Jessica about this.
So after
Yeah.
all of this, you guys are still... I'm the fucking asshole still?
Well, I could have lost my life, man, if you didn't fucking say
Yeah, but you
like,
didn't,
there's
bro.
livers. But I'm not wagering my life again. Next time, it's Mr. Bro's life.
Oh.
Okay? So...
There's gonna be a perk up. There's gonna be a next time?
Next time? There will be no next time.
So,
Did you just come up with that? That's
Yeah, that was off the top of my dome.
So, as you guys begin to walk towards the entrance, you see the door close behind you. And when the door closes behind you, it slowly dissolves into the stonework. Like it was never there before,
What?
or even there at all. As you walk
Oh,
away
was this a dream?
and
No,
walk
shut
all the way
up!
forward.
Shut up!
No. You walk all the way forward. There's two grates you step through. They close up. And when they finally close up, that little sigil that you saw over to the right turns one more to the right, makes it all the way to the face of the stone, and then it's gone. You try to turn around and try to grab the bars. There's no give. It's like they've always been that one way before. You
I
find
pinch
yourself
myself
with
to see if I wake up.
okay. You pinch yourself, and as you pinch yourself, nothing happens. It's not a dream. You have 500,000 gold piece with you. But what was that? Where were you? What was happening?
We were in heaven, baby.
Seems like. Yeah, did we like take some drugs or some shit?
No, you just went on. You went to a place that you asked for.
I ask Bartholomew if that's normal. Is that does that normally happen when you leave? Like,
He looks up to you and goes, "For all my days, it's been here. When I wanted to make a gamble, when I wanted to put my life, I went down. I found this place in the sewers. And I signed a contract and said, my life for love. And I won. I walked out. But it was still here when I left. I brought you down. You won, and now it's gone. Best of luck to you. But I know he's coming back for that. Because at the very least, I took a love. But you took what he cares more. Money, pride, souls. Good luck with that.
well, like he like shouldn't have bet on against me then maybe. I don't know.
He bet for you.
Yeah, he bet for you and he won
Yeah,
5
you-
million. So
Sorry,
maybe
he
you should
shouldn't have
just
bet.
jump him.
He shouldn't goofy shit like that.
He looks at you and he goes, on a day's work, winks at you, he straightens his back and walks off with a normal cadence. And as he gets further and further away, you can tell that as you're trying to like clench your eyes and really see what's going on, that man is not looking old. He's looking younger and younger and younger with every step that he takes away. And then, poof, he's gone.
Oops.
That's it.
Well, I guess his wife is single now, Mr. Bro.
That's
That's
it.
what you got from that?
You guys have 500,000 gold piece with you.
Okay, I'm adding
All right.
125k to my inventory.
No, you don't get the 500k. It's split evenly amongst all of us.
That is the split. That is the split.
125k. So surely, maybe I should get more, since I gave my poop and my
I
life
ate
for
the
this.
poop, man. Jim, how's it rallied out?
It's rallied out how you guys decide. Jimmy Carter did say he gets a larger portion when you guys were agreeing. He said, I get a larger portion since my life's on the line. He did say that. That's all I'm going
I
to say
did.
as a DM. But you guys can
Okay.
divide it up as you want.
I s-
200K.
I
feel
would
like-
take 100.
Yeah, I feel like he should get 200k.
You all
should
can
get
get
nothing.
100k. You all can get 100k. Jess can get. Actually, wait, yeah, it's 500k. So then, how about you all get? I'll let you all have whatever. I just want 200k.
You take 200, we get 100 each.
Okay, fair enough.
Or how about this? We lie to Jessica Crust about how much money we made, and we keep a little bit extra for ourselves.
They don't know.
But that's gonna cause drama in the group.
I don't-
Once
Oh,
she
you know
finds
what
out.
caused drama? You know what caused drama? Having sex with her
This.
in front of me. That caused drama.
Oh.
Well, yeah, I was about to
Easy.
say, I think from a character's perspective, we all we all like Jessica Crust. That's gonna be a slip up at some point.
Yeah, I don't think you guys would try to lie to Jessica, but
No, I don't think so.
I mean, she's treated me like shit for like 3 campaigns. And last campaign, you were saying how we should write about our characters, and I didn't write about it, but I thought about it.
we should actually write about these. Like, I know that we talked about it last time, but I would like to over the course of like this next week, like spend 5 minutes just prompting in the Discord,
Yeah.
to where you can like actually
Okay.
write something. And I know that's
Yeah.
asking a lot, but like if we could do that, I think we could do some really fun stuff. Okay, especially
Okay.
with like watching Mr. Bro for the first time say no to something.
Oh yeah.
say like, I don't like this, you're making the wrong decision, I hate you for it. Like, that's the first time I've ever seen that from them. You know, it's very different. It's very cool. So we'll figure this out. But you guys decide what you want to do with the money. Because Jessica,
Maybe we just broke the economy.
Dude, there's gonna be a recession. That guy also got 5 million coins. Can we not talk about that? That random ass dude.
Yeah, where did he get
He, like,
more than
became
us?
younger. He became younger and younger, and then walked up with 5 million gold coins.
That guy's having the fucking weirdest day of his life.
We could have. We should have just jumped him. Taken all of his money, then we would give Jessica Crust 500k, and we could all have millions.
I mean, listen, I'll just take my 100k.
I'll take
I'll take
200k.
mine.
Y'all split the rest. Adam.
I'm gonna add 100k. It's gonna be so fun to tell Jake to add 100k to his inventory.
okay. So you guys in the session, alive, maybe not as well. Maybe a little bit more unsure of how this party is kind of sitting, but, and that's where it stops. That's where it ends.
But I better not get E. coli.
And here it is to eating shit. It's
Yeah,
where it started and it's where it ended. I'm very proud of you guys for making it through, especially when you put your own friend's life on the line.
And I
like-
trusted you, and I'm glad I did, but I don't know if I can trust you again.
Or
I'd like to
put
make
your
an
friend's
apology.
feces in your mouth.
Yeah, I gotta make an apology to, you guys in the chat. This poop thing, it just wasn't planned. It all started because I quoted a TikTok about eating poop. And then it kind of just snowballed from there. I'm not gonna talk about poop ever again. I don't like poop. I don't eat poop. I don't plan on eating poop. I've never eaten poop.
It's just hard to believe that now.
Yeah, really,
You
for
could
sure.
say we pulled this D&D story right out of our ass. We'll be right after this.
Oh my
Back right after this.
god. Dude. I mean, truthfully, that was the most out of my ass story I've ever pulled.
It was
by
into
far.
my mouth.
Yeah, it went into Chiblee's mouth.
Well,
No,
yeah.
Crumb's mouth. Crumb.
No, you are one and the same.
Also, it's crazy that we got that guy who just won not 5 million coins. The other guy that just eats some random person's poop. Like,
Yeah.
I just picked that up out of the toilet and you just ate it.
Thank you, Marcus.
Shout out.
You killed a lot of people on accident with that. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, but they're all like evil, right? They're in a little gambler's tavern. They ain't nice.
They made a deal with the devil. That's all it really seemed. Stinky Marcus, R.I.P.
Dude, I was so when I said, "Oh, this isn't a dream, isn't it?" I didn't want it to be a dream,
Dude.
but it would have been so funny if you're
I
like, and then
know.
you wake up.
I thought about saying, and you wake up, and I go, they would be too rude. Like it would be too rude.
No,
to, like,
I
make
would start laughing so much if that.
Me
that's
too.
what
I would have
happened.
been okay with it. Jim's like, roll it back. We're going back a scene.
None of this
Like a
happened. You
filler.
guys are wake up in the tavern. You had fun. Goodbye. I have a couple things written out that are dream sequences, but they're not like that. You know what I mean? This was like a fun little side quest. I'm gonna give everybody like having a good time. I'm gonna make it to where like there's some reward for doing this stuff. Do you guys have a crazy amount of gold? Yes. Will you be able to spend it? Who knows?
Yeah, I have a feeling something's gonna happen to that money.
You have so much money on you that good luck. Like truthfully, like you are a fucking target from now on. You have to like
We're gonna put it in a
be
bank.
discreet about the fact that you own this much gold.
We should buy some investment properties and maybe get some Airbnbs.
Dude, we just had an investment property and then it vanished in thin air.
Yeah, but the other ones will be okay probably.
True.
We can
maybe
get
we
a
buy-
B&B in Chong. I forgot the name.
Chongqing.
You're just scared to say it, man.
Chongqing.
Yeah, when you don't know it, it does feel a little scary to say it. You don't want to take any assumptions.
Especially
Just start with Chong.
3.5 hours later when nobody knows what you're talking about. You just randomly going, Yeah, Chongqing. Sounds horrible.
That is the name, by the way. Just
Yeah,
It's
that
a
is-
real
yeah,
place
it's the
in
name of the
China
place
that
we're talking about.
looks awesome.
Yeah,
yeah,
we
and
want to
that's
go
what-
there
and
really
also,
bad.
Yeah, we're not bringing it up because of the name. We're bringing it up because it looks awesome. It looks.
It actually looks cool.
It's a
Looks
beautiful
cool.
place with 30 million people. We want to be one of those
Yeah.
30 million. You know what I mean?
You think
Yeah.
you're on ground level? Nope, 22nd floor.
Yep.
Yup. Look on over. 22 stories.
Okay, guys, I'm ending stream here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. We're gonna talk a little bit more about stream, about the next session or whatever. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Jed.